Yep. Test, test, test. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Lawrence. How you doing? How you doing? We are live, live, live. Got a terrible echo, echo, echo. Okay. Go. I'm live. Good morning, everybody. We're live. Weller does Delmarva. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Howdy, 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 everybody. Don't leave. We'll have a word with you, Jack. But anyway, Jim Weller here, and this is our first show at Laurel Junction. So I'm saying good morning to you and everybody involved. Anyway, we'll put his breakfast on our thing, Jack. Jack, we'll take care of your breakfast, okay? No gift cards, though. So anyway, good morning, folks. People are coming in. We're in the Laurel Junction. We're going to have a quick word with Colin Walls. Colin Walls. So we have an action-packed show.
Yes, we do.
I'm a smidgen nervous, but not too bad.
Smidgen.
Just
How big is a
smidgen.
smidgen, Jim?
It's that big.
Okay.
So
all right.
anyway,
He's not nervous.
I'll work
people.
out of it real quick. Trust me.
No.
All right. So Colin, TV Delmarva, Walls Service Center. What's going on, young man?
Well, let's talk about TV Delmarva a little bit. So we are live. We're on the air. You can see us on the big TV up there.
Big TV up there.
So
all right.
this is Weller Does Delmarva. So Channel 14 over the air, TV Delmarva.
Channel 14. And we're in a Channel 14 neck of the woods real strong.
For sure. Out. Laurel is definitely a Channel 14
And we've had
neck
a lot of people
woods.
say, oh, I love Channel 14.
Right.
What was the show they like?
Pawn Stars was the one guy the other day here.
Right.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, so
it was
likes
the consensus.
Exactly, likes Pawn Stars. So we've got lots of programming, a variety. So our main channel, Channel 14.1, we're an AMG TV affiliate.
Right.
And it's kind of general entertainment. So, Jim, you are considered a general, the general of general entertainment.
Okay, so general entertainment.
Yes.
Very good.
So we've got lots of different things, from Pawn Stars to if you stay up late at night and you like the trash TV, you can get Cheaters.
Okay.
So
all
Jim
right.
is up every night.
Every night.
If you can't get a hold of him first thing in the morning, it's because he's been up all night watching trash TV.
Right.
That's what we call it. Some people like it,
sure,
but that's why we're
audience,
and that's why we're general entertainment. You know what I mean?
General entertainment.
Exactly. So, but we've got the local shows here on Saturday. We've got your show. Well, it starts off at 6 a.m. with the Sound of Delmarva. Now, those are some of the repeats, ones that we've done, over the last year before COVID. So we had to stop doing those in the studio.
Okay.
But we should start those up again hopefully soon. So we start at 6 a.m., the Sound of Delmarva. 7 a.m., Weller Does Delmarva.
Right.
Noticing a theme here already.
Yep.
Delmarva. Local. Exactly. So 9 a.m., we've got a new show coming, 9 a.m., and there may be two new shows, 9 and 9:30. They're going to be both local shows. So I can't reveal what they are yet.
You can't.
But I can reveal there's going to be two new shows.
All right.
10 a.m., we have Studio J with Jessica Martinez. A lot of people know her. She's a local radio personality. She has Bill Baker on with her at times. And then 11 a.m., we have Coastal A&E with host Michael Sprouse. Now, Michael takes care of the east side of the county for us, so the beach areas and Lewis, Rehoboth,
arts and entertainment
things. Exactly.
A lot of good interviews.
So today he's got the guy from Taco Rijo.
Oh, okay.
So they're moving into a new building at the old Burger King. So
Yep.
they're going to be moving into that. So he's got a good interview with him, and just kind of talking about good things that are happening down there in the Route 1 corridor.
Right. He's in the know.
He's in the know for sure.
And he makes us in the know by watching his show.
Exactly. How do you get TV Delmarva? Over the air. So if you have an antenna, point your antenna towards Seaford. I say point it right at the Seaford Walmart. Our tower is just north of there.
Right there.
Rescan your television. Look for channel 14, and you'll see 14.1 and 14.2. If you're out of our signal range or you don't have an antenna, on your Roku. So a lot of people have Roku. Search for the channel TV Delmarva or Amazon Fire Stick, the same thing, or tvdelmarva.com. Click the Watch Live button.
Okay.
Jim, I will be back in a little bit to talk more. I promise.
Okay. Thank you, Colin. He'll be back at what time? I forgot what time it even is. He'll be back at 7:30, 8 o'clock, and 8:30. But listen, I need a phone call real quick. 422-7336. 422-7336. If you are out there this morning, I would like to hear from you. I'd like you to give me a call right now and just say good morning to us. We are live right inside the Laurel Junction. I was actually talking to them today, and I realized for just $20, you can rent a table. And a table is actually 4 tables, okay? And so you can come here on a Saturday or a Sunday and sell all kinds of stuff. for just 20 bucks. Put you in front of thousands of people. All right, I hear the radio's coming on. Is it Lawrence today? Lawrence. Good morning, everybody. Jim Weller here, and we are live. So this is a live show inside Laurel Junction in Laurel, Delaware. Okay, that's right where we're at. You're watching a show and listening to a show called Weller Does Delmarva. Bradley, we're getting our picture there for just 1 second. It's for our calendar. So anyway, yeah, go ahead and take it. So anyway, so that's where we're at. Now I hear the phone ringing. Caller, are you there?
I am here, Jim. How are you?
Is this Evelyn?
It is.
What are you doing up so early?
I get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, okay. You go, girl. All right, so how you doing?
I'm watching you on the iPad. I don't know. It's first notification that pops up, so I'm on the iPad.
Well, good.
We're asking for a phone call. I am
Well,
moved
in Millsboro.
in Millsboro.
All right, and how is everything in Millsboro?
There's a lot of traffic down here.
There is. And you and you added one to it when you moved there.
That's right.
Right.
More person.
Yep. So welcome to Millsboro. I think you got some big things coming. And if you like steak, I think there's a Texas Roadhouse on its way.
There is. I see the building. It's kind of close to Chick-fil-A.
Yep. I'm going to try to get a job there in the evenings. I'd like to be the greeter. I'd like to greet people and suggest things that are on the menu. Yes, I suggest this. Don't forget your bloomin', whatever them things are called. It's not a bloomin' onion at Texas Roadhouse. It's something else. Cactus blossoms or petals.
Blossom or something.
Yeah.
Right.
But I love their rolls. I really love their butter, okay? The butter really complements the rolls. Their sweet tea is good. All right. Well, I'm going to let you go. So good morning to you.
Let you go.
Okay.
Have a great first day at Laurel Junction.
All right. Thank you very much, Evelyn. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. I forgot about the collage. Do we want to do the collage? All right, everybody. So Jim Weller here. You're watching a live show. This thing is not rehearsed. We are not paid professionals, but we're here, okay? And we have a collage we're going to roll here in a minute or two. And we're with you till 9 o'clock. So my first guest is all lined up. Well, my first guest was Colin. So this will be my second guest today. And we got them lined up, okay? So when people are stopping in, and we had gave away $10 breakfast last week. Some people will be stopping in to get that. So you guys ready for the collage? I don't know. Okay, well then roll the collage. I'm ready. Here's what's happening today. Listen to this voice.
Delmarva. We are live and on location at Laurel Junction in Laurel, Delaware. Bradley Layfield joins us as we celebrate Sussex Central's win in the state championship. Dan Herholdt stops by to talk woodworking and flooring. Dover's Mayor Robin Christiansen has an update on what's new in the capital city. Friend of the show Bruce Mears has a New Year recap. And Mike Mercer chats antiques and treasure hunts. We are live from Laurel Junction in Laurel, Delaware. And now, here's your host, Jim Weller.
Good morning, and that is the voice of Bob Backman. People say, I know that voice from somewhere. Cool Bobby B. Thanks a lot for that. And we have more guests. I see Jack Riddle has stopped by, so we're going to pick his brain. That won't take long, but we're going to do it. But anyway, we're going to have a good time here today, and you're invited to stop by, say hello, and check out the show. This is our new location for a while, and we're excited about it. So anyway, I want to do a sponsor segment real quick. I'm going to just talk about Vanderwin's ice cream. Now, some people love ice cream, and then there's some people that really love ice cream, okay? And we like to give away gift cards to Vanderwin's. We'll do that sometime during the show. We're required to give so many away every week, so we'll be doing that in a little while. But if you're looking for some ice cream, you need a treat, you want to get out of the house, you want to take the kids or the neighborhood kids or anybody somewhere, listen, check out Vanderwin's. They do have 4 locations in Greenwood, outside of Greenwood on 404, Dewey Beach and Fenwick Island. I don't know which ones are open when, so check that out on your own. But if you like ice cream, cones, quarts, pints, or cups, check out Vanderwin's, okay? VanderwinFarmCreamery.com, and like their Facebook page if you would. They're very, very, very active on Facebook. Now, it is an honor to have a doctor on the show, okay? This is Dr. Bradley Layfield, and he is the Sussex Central High School principal, I believe it is. Is that right?
That's correct.
Hey, how are you today?
Doing wonderful this morning. How are you, Jim?
I'm doing real good. And you've had some exciting things happen with the students of the school, and I'll just let you tell us all about it.
Well, in a year like this, we need some excitement.
Yes, you do.
Some bright points. And very proud to say that right before Christmas, we competed in and won our second Division I state championship in the sport of football.
Wow.
It was a
Was it
difficult
tight?
year. The game was back and forth, especially through halftime and into the third quarter. We sort of opened it up a little bit. We faced up against Middletown.
Okay.
Obviously a powerhouse in the state
Right.
year in and year out.
Right.
The week before was very, very exciting. When we went against Smyrna, we were leading the entire game. And then with about a minute and 50 seconds left, they took the lead.
Whoa.
And we haven't been known as a passing team throughout the year, but we were able to march down the field. And with 5.3 seconds left on 3rd and long, we ended up getting a touchdown and defeating Smyrna, setting us up for the state championship game. And just so proud of the boys. Ended up with a 6 first-team All-State. Our kicker was second-team All-State. That's the most we've ever had. Alton Dennis was the Defensive Player of the Year. All in all, it was just we started 1-2.
Really?
We lost against CR. We actually lost to Smyrna in the regular season, so it was actually great to come back on their turf in the semifinals and to defeat them. The boys showed a lot of resilience. Quite frankly, I think all high school students in the state of Delaware have shown a lot of resilience in the last year and a half. But like you said, a very bright mark on an otherwise different year.
Right. And so this doesn't go without a lot of effort. You've got you got the students, you got the parents behind the students, but it sounds like you got some really great coaches there too.
Awesome staff. This was John Wells' 25th year.
Really?
Dave Marvel has been his defensive coordinator every year since. My brother, Derek Layfield, has been with him ever since. A core group of coaches. Only 2 of our coaches are not SC alumni. Chris Laurel and Joe Macaluso came to us via New Jersey.
So even though they weren't part of your alumni, they still are well accomplished.
Absolutely, very well accomplished, and great teachers nonetheless too.
Wow. Well, good. And so what's it? So being a principal, how many people do you get the chance to inspire every day?
Right now, about 1,830 students at Sussex Central. We're bursting at the seams, so to speak. If we weren't, in a hybrid remote model, once things get back to normal, I hope that's sooner rather than later. We did pass a referendum, and in about 4 or 5 years from now, we are going to have a larger school built for 2,200 because we are continually growing. As you heard from Evelyn, Millsboro is growing. Yeah, and it's not just retirees. We've got younger families moving there. So I'm a proud resident of Millsboro myself. So it means a lot to me living in the area that I can give back to the community at Sussex Central.
Now, your family is a very community-oriented family anyway.
Absolutely.
Was your mother a teacher?
My mother was a nurse. She was a school nurse. She was an emergency room nurse before that. My father was a state trooper, a former Marine. My brother Rodney, who I know you know, is a state trooper. He's captain at Troop 3 up in Camden. He spent time at Bridgeville and also Troop 4. And my brother Derek, as I said, coaches and teaches at Sussex Central as well.
Is there any sisters in here?
No, just sisters-in-law.
Okay, wow, well, very good. So your family's like a good part of the fiber of the community,
I like to think so.
Yeah, I would say so. So, well, congratulations. And now, little fundraiser going on?
Yeah, obviously with an accomplishment like a Division I state championship, the state of Delaware provides a beautiful trophy that goes in the school's trophy case. Each of the boys get a medal. But we're trying to raise some money for state championship rings and jackets to give the boys as a memento for this accomplishment. And with a team our size, with about 50 guys on the roster, and obviously taking care of the coaches as well for all their hard work, trying to raise $30,000.
How's it going?
Well, we started the fundraiser on the 21st of December, which is not the best time because people are spending money on Christmas and everything. And checking the roster or whatever you would call it this morning, a GoFundMe page,
the tally board.
We're a little over $25,000, so we're very, very close.
Wow!
So looking to the community, if you haven't contributed, to think about contributing to be able to fund these rings. So many of we have obviously it's tough times, and our community at Sussex Central is, let's just say, it's not the most affluent. We are blessed to have many generous donors. Businesses have stepped up where there's a certain percentage of proceeds on a night go towards the ring fund. Other businesses that typically sponsor, they might have signs around the stadium. They've stepped up big. Small donations, $25 here, $50 there. So we're very, very close. And in a time like this with COVID, it's right after Christmas, for us to go from 0 to 25,000 in just about 3 weeks, I think is huge. So we're very, very close to being able to reach our goal. So I'm just looking to the community. And
what are we, 5,000 off?
About 5,000 off.
Well, I'm going to challenge everybody in the trailer business. I'm going to challenge everybody in business. When I get done with the show, I'll make a $500 donation, and I would like at least 100 of the people I know to make a $500 donation, if not 10 of them. Okay? In other words,
that would be great.
Let's get to the $30,000 by the weekend if we could. If not, it's still a great accomplishment. So you can count me in. I'll do it. It's a GoFundMe, or do you just want me to mail a check?
GoFundMe, and you just look. If you want to look it up on GoFundMe, it's SCHS State Championship.
Is that SCHS
State Championship?
In that order? SCHS?
Yeah, it would work best if you do it in that order.
All right. So I want to encourage people to donate to this. What an accomplishment for the community. It's not just for the school or the student. It's our community. It speaks volumes for the parents that are committed to getting the kids to practice on time and making sure they get rest and eat their Wheaties and so on, and the principal and the teachers and everything else. So how long have you been a principal?
7 years as principal. I was a assistant principal before that, former athletic director. This is my 20th year, and all of them have been at Sussex Central. I myself am a Sussex Central alumnus. So very proud, as you said, of the community. Right. It is community. And as I said before, Georgetown, Millsboro are growing, and I think that's what makes our community unique. We are very diverse because we have folks who just moved here.
Right.
We also have folks that go back generations. And oddly enough, we all seem to get along because we love where we live.
Right. We love where we live. That's right. And when you were a child and a student, did you ever think you would be the principal?
Never. I never made my mind up to even become a teacher till my senior year. I thought I was going to go the law route, maybe get into politics, things of that nature.
Well, you could still get into politics.
Yeah, you're right.
There's going to even be some redistricting. There might be something new come up.
Well, maybe in retirement. That may be 10, 15 years off. You never know. But I really enjoy what I do. You get to surround yourself with great people, the teachers, the students. And as I said, living in the community, it means so much to me, when those students walk across the stage at graduation, knowing that we've given back to the community by producing a good product, so to speak, with educated students of character. And that's something I would add about this particular football team, not just the football team, all of our students, but this particular football team were great kids of character. I mean, Alton Dennis, the defensive player of the year, not to just call out one student athlete. Every day when you see him in school, he's the type that makes a point to say thank you to the cafeteria ladies. You don't see that in young students anymore.
So he's going to make a great employee.
Absolutely. If he chooses to go the education route, we'd love to have him back. But no matter what he does, just like several of the boys, he'll make us all proud.
Wow. Well, good job. Well, I want to say thank you to you and your family. Yes, I know your brother Rodney pretty good, and he was in the Marines too, wasn't he?
Yep, he's a Marine as well.
I think once you're a Marine, you're always a Marine.
That's what they say.
That's what they say. All right. Anything else we need to know?
No, thanks. I appreciate the opportunity to come on and try to drum up some funds to get us to that mark, to really give these boys what they deserve, a memento they'll remember forever.
Right. And all right, now I have a few gifts. Would you like any calendars? Do you need any calendars?
Well, it's a new year. I could always use a calendar.
All right, well, help yourself to a calendar. And here is a special Weller's flashlight.
All right.
Okay, so there's a flashlight.
If I get lost, it can show me the way.
Right. Do you need any gift cards to Vanderwin's? I don't even know if you're an ice cream guy.
I'm not much of an ice cream guy. Oddly enough, to look at me, you'd think I'd probably eat more
I didn't want to be offensive.
Share.
In other words,
I do know this. My brother Derek, the coach, he and his wife and their kids live pretty close to Vanderwin's, and they love ice cream.
How many kids?
They've got 2 of them.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to give them 4.
All right.
I'm going to give you 2 extra. And how many people are in Rodney's family?
Rodney's got him, his wife, and 3 kids.
3, 4, 5. That's for Rodney.
You were awful kind, Jim.
I'm trying. I'm some kind anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jim.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
Good job. The speed of the team is the speed of the leader.
Oh, Well, I don't know what kind of role I played in it other than just setting up an environment for the boys to do what they do.
Well, here's what I've learned at my business. I just try to stay out of the way.
Me too.
All right. Thanks a lot, Bradley.
Thanks,
Okay.
Jim.
Take care. All right. There you go, Bradley Layfield. Look up that GoFundMe, everybody, and whatever you can do, $10, $20, $50 would be much appreciated. Much appreciated. What an accomplishment. It's a once-in-a-lifetime thing, and it's kind of neat. Our community, what a community we have. We're very, very fortunate. Jack Riddle, if he's still here, I wouldn't mind a word with him unless he left. Okay. Oh, I see. All right. Well, anyway, Jack, whenever you get a minute, we'll chat with you. Really appreciate you stopping by, and we're honored by your presence. In other words, we really, really appreciate the folks that stop by, and that's where we're at. So let's do a sponsor segment real quick. Jack, if you're ready, we're ready for you when you get a minute. Come all the way around. So anyway, good morning, everybody. This is a big deal. This is a president here, and we are very, very honored that he took the time to even grace us with his presence. In other words, we really appreciate that. And so if you're out there and you want to stop by today, we'd love to say hello to you. Chef Fred is over there cooking away. There is a breakfast special for $4.99. We're going to sit Jack down. We're going to take a picture. You stay on that end. I'll stay on this end. And we're going to get our picture taken. And we are going to discuss PPP or PPE. No, we're not going to talk about any of that. This is Jack Riddle, a proud grandparent. I've seen you transition from bank president to a happy pop-up.
Well, there's a little bit of truth in that.
I can see it.
There's a little bit
See,
of truth in that.
Grandkids change your life. Would you agree?
Yeah.
All right,
That's
they
where I
do.
got to keep working.
Right, because that may be who picks your nursing home.
I believe, yeah.
See, at first you think it's your kids, but it might be your grandkids.
Yeah, I got life insurance, so they won't need to worry about that.
Okay. Well, anyway, how are you?
I'm doing great. Yeah,
Good.
Susan said, "Gosh, why are you getting up so early?" I said, "Well, Chris and I, Chris always eat."
Is Chris here too?
Chris is with us too.
Oh,
yeah.
there he is. I didn't
Yeah,
even see
Chris-
him. I'm sorry.
We actually
right.
we actually have a whole bunch of people, because you're right. PP Draw 2 started Friday.
What is it? Is it PPP or PPE? I never.
It's PPE Draw 2.
PPE Draw 2. It's like a movie. It's like a sequel.
So
In
actually,
other words,
we've got, the last time this thing happened, we did a boatload of these loans.
what, like 7 or 8? Or let's not talk numbers.
Just a few more than 7 or 8. And it started Friday, even though nobody knew
Isn't
it.
a new round start
Oh,
Monday,
yeah.
and then Monday's a holiday?
No, it started Friday, Jim.
Oh, it started Friday.
That's why we've got folks in working today.
Really?
Yeah. There's.
All right, we're talking Community Bank Delaware, everybody.
We actually have a whole bunch of folks in today working. So
Okay.
Chris and I said, well, let's go get, because we heard that you were giving away, was it $1,000 gift cards here?
Oh,
to the restaurant?
Did you miss them? Are
Oh,
we
they
out of those
done?
$1,000 gift cards?
I thought that's.
Oh, I am
That's what
sorry.
Chris
Bradley
told-
got them.
Chris told me you guys are giving away $1,000 gift cards here, so I said, well, we're going. We're going to get in line and get some of
Gosh, if I
those.
had one left, I'd photocopy it for
Oh,
you.
Bummer.
All right.
So,
Well, anyway.
but yeah, this is kind of cool being out in the
we're
restaurant
excited.
again.
We're excited.
Yeah, I haven't been in this place probably 10 years.
Really?
And, yeah, this is quite an operation. they've got
25
going on
acres. Hundreds of people out there. So there's what did she call them? It's the flashlight shoppers. Early this morning when
Did
it
you
was
see
dark,
them-
people were out there with a
Did
flashlight
you
shopping.
Did you see how many cars are out here? I mean, it's
Is it
crazy.
full?
There's
Really?
There's cars everywhere. I mean,
Okay.
I don't get it. So
It's
I
a-
thought
it's-
they were here for the gift
It's a
cards.
Bargainville.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not an early person, so
You're
this
not.
is no.
Because golf doesn't start early.
I don't play golf much more anymore.
All right.
We don't
I-
do much anymore.
I want to give you some gifts, and then I'm going to cut you loose. Is that all right? Did you have more?
I did. The $1,000 gift card. Is that what we're doing?
I told you, Bradley
Chris?
took them
Oh,
all.
gosh. Okay.
All right, listen to me. Do you need any calendars is the first
Oh,
question.
we're good on calendars.
All right.
We're
Do you
good.
need any flashlights?
Oh, absolutely.
All right. How about one for you and one for Susan?
How about one for Chris?
And how about one for Chris? Oh, just 2, or you want 3?
Just 2.
2. All right.
2.
All right. You take the one with batteries and give Chris the one without the batteries.
That's nice. That's
Okay.
nice.
Now, how about
You're on a
Vanderwoods?
budget here, aren't you? I can
Right.
see
Oh,
this
there's no
coming.
doubt. Them batteries tipped us. We were good up to having to buy them batteries.
well, I don't
do
wanna
you
do
need
that.
any gift cards to Vanderwoods?
We're good on ice cream.
Really?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. How about
you want-
Chris?
Chris wants
Does
to.
Chris?
Oh,
does
Chris-
he even eat ice cream?
His kids do.
1, 2. How many kids we looking at?
3.
3
4?
kids. 4 kids.
He's 6.
Get out of town. You got 6 kids.
He does. That's why he works.
Wow, that's why he's
works
working so hard.
That's it.
Oh, there's
I mean,
a direct
there's a reason
correlation.
to get up in the morning. That's for sure.
All right.
So you're here. You're gonna
We're
be
here. We're excited.
every Saturday.
Every
okay?
Saturday for at least 6 weeks.
That's
and
good.
Yeah, we're real happy. We're happy. Everybody's happy. We're trying to get the show. We got it on the TV here. We're trying to get it on the screens at the gas pumps. We've got the rural farms. We're going to get it hooked up there next week and over at the Exxon. So we're trying to get all the gas pumps.
Now, when you say we,
Oh, I meant Colin.
Colin.
I'm sorry, Colin.
That's where
Right.
I was going to say.
There's no
I heard Jim giving some IT advice the other day, Colin, and I thought, what is happening here? He doesn't
know
he
anything.
Just shows up and finds the mic. That's
it.
Colin's taking care of that.
Right.
So.
I find the chair and the mic.
That's good.
And the gift cards to Vanderwins. That's what I'm in charge
That's
of.
good.
All right.
So, yeah, we just came. We thought we'd see
thank
if
you.
we'd come for your
We'll get
first
your
show
breakfast
and see
if
what's
you want.
going on. And we're going to hang out for a while and talk to Colin and figure out what he's up to. So,
All right.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
I think this is going to work out
I
real
appreciate
good.
your support. You followed the show and been a friend of the show. And, you're a good
Yeah,
friend and a good banker and a good man.
We were talking about that, the good old days when we started this little hoot nanny.
Do you remember? Denise remembers the all-you-can-eat spaghetti.
That's exactly what I was telling Chris.
The all-you-can-eat spaghetti
We had
on
all-you-can-eat
Tuesday
spaghetti
nights
at Jimmy's Grill.
At Jimmy's Grill in Bridgeville. We had a good time.
Yeah.
We weren't even on Facebook then, were we? Ustream.
Yep. Ustream.
Right. Ustream is where this all started.
Yep.
So
I still have a Catch It Live. You may be a Catch It Live ID badge.
yeah, take that and go to Legislative Hall and tell them you want to take some pictures. We
There you
got
go.
thrown out of this. We didn't get thrown. We got asked to
Can we
leave.
clarify who we is?
No, Jack
didn't
wasn't in
get
on this,
thrown
right?
out.
Yeah,
We
me
stayed,
and Colin.
You got thrown
the
out.
guy come over and said, "Who are you guys?" And then it was, "What are you doing here?" Like he would leave the room and then come back with another question. And then when he come back with all the police and everything, we knew we needed to leave the Senate floor. Okay, we were having a good time though. I'll say that the
Well,
fun
you kept
meter
moving
was
around. You went to the balcony. You went to the floor. You were all over the place trying to
we
hide.
covered that place, man. Down in the basement is where the food is, and
But you were
what was that
peaceful.
called? Legislative Hall.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Shoot, we're going to Washington Wednesday.
Colin-
We're going to be live from Washington.
I wouldn't do that. Colin called me and said, "Look, we're in a little jam here. Can you wire us some bail money?" I said, "Colin, what's going on?" And
And a friend of mine, he said, "Jim, would you please be compliant?" In
Yes.
other words, he was head of the
you're a
Capitol
compliant
Police.
guy.
He said, "Just
you're complaining."
right." I agree.
So-
And it was all because we needed a form, and they got stuck on their fax machine. They never got it. All right, I do have to. Is that
Outta here.
okay?
No, we're gonna stay
Thanks.
and hang out.
Okay, well, hang out if you would, all right? Okay, sponsor segment, everybody. Dry Zone. Dry Zone, you hear me talk about them every week. DryZone.com is where you can learn a lot about them, whether you need floor coating, concrete floor coating, whether you need a crawl space encapsulated, whether you need some electrical work, whether you're looking for a brand new job. They are always adding people to Dry Zone. They're growing and growing and growing, and it's a great company. So if you need any of the services they provide, I am telling you from personal experience, they are professional, they are prompt, they are priced right, they do what they say they're going to do. It's done when they say it's going to be done, and I love dealing with them. And when they get done, your warranty is not just your warranty, it's transferable if you were to sell your house or your property. There are many people that do what Dry Zone does, but nobody does it like Dry Zone. Team Dry Zone, dryzone.com, 684-5034, 684-5034. I like them, you'll like them. They're honest, they're reputable, they're fair, they do a good job, and they know what they're doing. Dry Zone, many services they provide, and you can learn all about them at dryzone.com. And if you are looking for a career change, stop in and apply for a job in person at Dry Zone on Route 16 in Ellendale, the Big Red Dry Zone barn. I hear the music. Switch over to tvdelmarva.com or Weller Does Delmarva on Facebook. I don't want you to miss a thing. All right, here we go. We're going to keep right on talking. And Colin, how are you?
Hey, good. How are you?
Pretty good.
Everything's going
So,
great this morning, TV Delmarva.
I think it is.
Everything's smooth. It was a smooth first day here, so that's always the nervousness. You know,
right.
you get, is everything going to work? We tested
Right.
it, but that
Right.
doesn't mean it worked.
Now, we had one
Saturday morning.
malfunction over here.
Did we?
A little teeny thing. Didn't you say a clip broke on the wire?
Oh, a clip broke on the wire, but
Right.
we've got another wire. We're
Right.
good.
Now,
we have
when you-
backups for our backups usually.
Okay, so TV
Yeah.
Delmarva, we got here the other day. You were very pleasantly surprised at how many people knew of Channel 14.
Yep.
We went to a restaurant the other day, you and I, and the lady that owned it said, "Hey, can I buy some advertising?"
Yeah,
In other
exactly.
words, you know, so people are starting to get involved with TV Delmarva. It's not just over the air. It's .com.
Well, there's many
And
ways to reach
many
us.
ways.
Yeah,
That's what we're trying
so
to
over
say.
the air channel 14. But there's Roku. A lot of people have their Roku stick. So on one of the TVs here, we've got it streaming on tvdelmarva.com.
Okay.
So
tvdelmarva.com. Okay.
Exactly. So you have an internet browser on a lot of your TVs.
Right.
A lot of the
Smart TVs.
Smart TVs, exactly. And, if it's not a Roku or if it's not an Amazon Fire TV, then you can do that. You can go to tvdelmarva.com on your browser, in your TV, and click the Watch Live button, and then you just open it up full screen, and it's just like watching it on TV on your TV.
Right. I agree.
Yeah.
And smart TVs are very inexpensive. We bought a new one this week, 32-inch for $108. Okay?
Yeah, that's a good deal.
So that's a good deal. And you told me about it, so thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so we're here. TV Delmarva is for hire. You are looking for people to buy ads.
Yeah, that's the thing. Advertising, not looking for hire.
Right. Well, you can hire you to promote them.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's true. But what we're looking for is we need some advertisers. So it takes a little bit of money to run a television station, and we need to.
But what was nice, like the person that bought the ads the other day, I was thinking every week that goes by, her ad price is this much, but her audience just keeps growing.
Well, exactly. And, the deal she got was a good deal. I mean,
good deal.
We can give you the best value. I believe this to be the best media value for marketing on Delmarva. So I think you're going to get the most exposure.
Best bang for your buck.
Exactly.
Give him a call, 242.
302. You got to start with 302.
That's right. I forgot all about that. 302 242 8015.
8015. 302-242-8015. Call or text.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Are you still giving away calendars at the store?
I am, yeah. Wall Service Center. We have
free calendars?
Yes.
Okay.
We got the Norman Rockwell calendar.
Oh, Norman.
Yep.
Remember
him?
we
Saturday
know Norman.
Evening Post?
Wasn't he in the Allendale Fire Company? That's Norman Jones.
Norman J. Jones.
Okay. Sorry about that.
You remember the Saturday Evening Post? The magazine? The covers. That's all. So it's some of these. So a lot of people are really like that we got those this year.
Well, wonderful. And how much are they?
They're absolutely free. Whatever
you have to spend any money?
and time it takes to get to Wall Service Center, stop in and pick them up.
Okay.
Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5.
7:30 to 5, Monday through Friday.
They're
pick
laying
up your
right
calendar.
on the front desk.
Right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Anything else?
Yes. I've
there's
got
more.
about 18 minutes more of things to talk about. So.
Well, bring them back later. Bring it back later.
I'll be back in the
Write
next
it all
half hour.
down, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, everybody, hey, we're here. Where is here? We are in Laurel, Delaware, inside Laurel Junction. And we are inviting you to stop by. It was nice to see Jack Riddle stop by with, I believe, Chris Benjamin is with him also. And I think I'll try. I don't know if I can. I'm going to try to get Chris on here, too, because I'd like to know what it's like to work with Jack, all right? I'd like to know if Jack really ever shows up to work or anything like that. But anyway, Weller's is going to be open today at 8 o'clock. And I got a lot of things to tell you about, so stay tuned here. We are on TV Delmarva. We are on Facebook, 8 different Facebook pages, they tell me today. So 8 different Facebook pages. We're on YouTube. We're on TV. We're on radio. We're everywhere, and we're live right here. So if you ever wanted to be on this show, if you have a business and you need some advertising, I need to sell you some advertising, like an interview, like you would sit down with me and do a 5-minute interview. And then I was talking to somebody yesterday that is a realtor, and I was explaining to them that after they're on the show, they literally could take the show and share it on their Facebook page, and they're going to one-up me. They're going to go ahead and be on the show. Then they're going to take their segment out of the show and use just that, whatever you want to do. But it gives you a free an interview. The interview's not free, but anyway, and then you've got it to use, whether you want to use it on Facebook, whether you want to put it on your website, whatever you want to do with it, it's up to you. We are here. There is a $4.99 breakfast special. I just want to tell you, 2 eggs, 2 pancakes with bacon, ham, sausage, or scrapple, $4.99 right here. Right behind me, there's booths. And what'd you say? Prices are real good. Well, these are specials, okay? So anyway, but his prices are good anyway. Chef Fred, evidently he's been in the restaurant business for years. Notable restaurants he's had, and very good cooking. I hear the crab cakes are really good. So I'm kind of excited about that. So I've had people tell me it's quite a place to eat. So people come in here through the week and have lunch or whatever. Oh, we're getting our picture taken, Dan. We need to look that way if you would. So anyway, good morning, everybody. Are we back on the radio yet? I was just curious. All right. So anyway, we're waiting to come back on the radio and got a couple sponsor segments to do and got a little story I want to share with everybody. So we've got a lot going on and I've already gotten behind just that quick. What time is it? 7:30 and I'm already behind. So anyway, good morning to you, everybody. And you're watching a show called Weller Does Delmarva. It's live. It's live every Saturday morning from 7 to 9. Okay. We're on many different platforms. And if you're watching or listening, the TV screen just went off. I hope nothing went wrong. So anyway, we're prepping to come back on the radio. Lawrence is running all of the controls back at the radio station. We appreciate him. And we're going to be with you till 9 o'clock this morning. And we are live. So we are looking for people to join me on the show. If you ever want to be on, just give me a call. And we will figure out a way to get you on and tell you how much it will cost you. All right, real quick, sponsor segment. This is a sponsor segment. All my sponsors are my friends, okay? They're businesses that I am personally telling you I've dealt with, I'm happy with, and they will do a good job for you. And this one is my pest control guy. His name is Keith Ruark, all right? So Keith owns and operates Integrity Pest Solutions, and he has eco-friendly type pest solution. He has all whatever you need. He's licensed, he's insured, he's been doing it for years. He's a one-man show, and what I love about it, he's an owner-operator. When you call him and talk to him, you're talking to him, Keith. When he comes out to give you your free evaluation and estimate, you're going to meet Keith. When he comes to do the work, it's going to be Keith, and not one time, but every time. It's nothing worse than you get a relationship with a company and then they send the newest guy out to do the work and you're not as happy as you were with the other guys. So Keith is an owner-operator, takes pride in what he does. He can handle things. A lot of people right now are saying, got a little trouble with the mice. I find some mice droppings here and there. What can I do about that? He's got a solution. It's called Integrity Pest Solutions. So if you have any questions, just give him a call. It's 302-858-8629. That's 858-8629. On the web, it's integritypestsolutions.com. Very active on Facebook. Look them up there if you would, and like them on Facebook too, so that way you always know what they got going on. But if you need any help with Pest Solutions, they can help you out, and it is Keith Ruark, Integrity Pest Solutions. Want to say happy birthday real quick to Sharon at Weller. Sharon's been with me a long time, 10, 11 years. Appreciate you, Sharon. Happy birthday to Sharon. It's not till tomorrow, but I'm not going to be on the air tomorrow, so I thought I would say it today. Dan is here from Dan's Woodworking and different things. You're in the flooring business. So, Tracy, if you're ready, we're ready. So anyway, I just want to say good morning to Dan. How are you doing?
Doing great.
Good. So how's your world going? You've really jumped into this this woodworking, this sign making, and now you're in the flooring business too. So what do you want to talk about first?
Well, I talk about both, but since this is out in front of me, I have my Dan's Woodworks, and I've been going on since April.
Okay.
And in February, I knew nothing. So.
Okay. Wow. So here you go. I mean, is this a cutting board?
This would be more of a chopping block. I mean, it's a very thick one. It's an inch and a quarter by about 17 by 16 by 11.
And you made that?
I did.
Is that like one board hooked to another board, hooked to another board?
Yeah, four. There's eight.
Eight different boards.
There's 9 pieces here, all glued and sanded and
wow, it's beautiful.
Oiled. So food.
Is that for sale or somebody ordered it?
That's for sale.
That's for sale. Mind if I ask how much?
$45.
$45.
That's right.
No sales tax?
Well,
unless you insist.
It's a tax for my kids' fund.
All right. And so what is that? Is that a paddle?
Yeah.
Oh, no. You can't even use a paddle anymore.
Well, I tell
it's
you,
a fly swatter.
I made my first one and tried it on my better half, and she wasn't appreciative of that.
Oh,
so.
You should have let her try it on you.
Well, it'll work. But this is what they call a charcuterie board, a cheese board.
Okay.
It can be used for a cutting board. It's African mahogany.
You made that?
Yes.
Did you router those edges yourself?
Yes.
Really? Got a hole in it and you put a little something to hang it or whatever?
But yeah, it's also, you can carry it in your car for, somebody.
I would keep it in a boat. It looks like something you could paddle with if you had to.
You could fillet your fish on here.
Yep. How much is that thing?
This would be $35.
And what's it made out of? What kind of wood?
It's a African Shih Tzu, or they
really?
nickname it.
Say that fast.
No.
I was trying to trip him up, everybody.
It's a substitute for mahogany, so they call
Really?
it African mahogany.
Look at this thing. Isn't that cool? $35. What a great gift. Somebody getting married, having an anniversary.
And I can do a lot of things with them. And one thing is wedding gifts. I can do stuff for anything.
Wow.
And here's one here that I think a lot of people like. And
Okay.
This is a one-piece carve.
You hold it up if you want, or hand it
It's
to
a
me.
one-piece carve.
Really?
13 by 24.
Really?
And this here was made of cypress, which came out of Pocomoke.
Okay.
And I've made these for the Air Force. I can do it for the Army, Marines. I can put your name on there, date of service, your rank.
These are one-of-a-kind collector-type things.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people make them, but yeah, we're looking here $60 to $70 depending on what I do. And I can do them in black walnut.
Turnaround time, how long? No, I meant how long does it take to get one made?
If you want one, as long as I can get the wood from Mr. Simpson, and if I don't have it, in a week.
Okay.
And
All right.
But this is all carved out of the CNC machine. I program it and choose the bits
Really?
and the speeds and all that.
You're quite talented.
Well, God gave me the talent, something I did.
Okay. Can I ask you real quick about flooring?
I do. I started working with...
This must be a bargain. Last time I had you on, you quoted a price. I had numerous people say to me, Jim, that's a real good deal for flooring.
Well, I'll tell you, I just had a customer that bought some flooring, a Christian lady I got to meet and love. And she got 2 quotes from 2 of our big box stores that are in Rehoboth.
Okay.
One was $279 a square foot, one was $329 for a comparable, and like this color here, similar to this.
Okay.
And it's got padding. It is 12 mil thick, which is
very durable.
Very durable. And I guess I'll do it for $1.90.
$1.90.
$1.90, and nobody.
That's a humongous savings.
It is, and I'm able to do it because I want to pass on savings. I want to help people.
You don't have a big overhead.
And I'm able to save money. I mean, I had people I had a lady come up from Chincoteague, 2 hours, from Chestertown, from Middletown, and to buy this because of the money they save.
Wow. You know what else they saved by coming? So I do have a lot of Maryland people.
Yes.
Sales tax.
Sales tax, right,
Sales
guys?
tax. 6% if you just cross from Maryland to Delaware.
It is, and and I just got 2 new colors. I think I have 11 colors now. There's more coming. Stocking 30,000 square feet.
So this is more a person could give you a call, tell you their measurements, and literally buy it within a couple days?
Same day.
Same day. Could they call you today? You working today?
I'm available. I said, guys, if you want to pick up at 6 a.m., I'm there. We'll bring it out. We'll load your truck.
Really?
So and
so if you're a
contractor, fee, I can deliver it.
Right. So a contractor could buy it. A consumer could buy it.
And I have a contractor price because of quantity.
Oh, really?
I work on a quantity. I do a little bit of a quantity discount with contractors.
All right.
So even I have a flooring contractor where I beat their distributor by 40 cents.
So how do people get a hold of you, Dan?
Well, my cell phone is the best way.
All right. 302.
302-242-0166.
Say it one more time.
302. 242-0166.
0166. Okay. On Facebook, what is your Facebook page called?
On the wood is Dan's 'S Woodworks, 3 words, and that is a group. So you join it, and you'll see the newest cutting board I'm making with all this material, square, and I'm making a new one so you can see it in the beginning stages.
Okay.
And so it's Dan's Woodworks. Join the group.
Okay.
The other one is Delaware A-line flooring.
Delaware A-line flooring.
And that's a like page.
Okay.
And I'm showing colors there. I'm showing customer jobs.
Okay.
As they get done.
Okay.
And like I said, if I have it and you want to come to me today and take it today, done.
Okay.
No
All right.
hesitation. And I do have a giveaway to give today.
Oh, I forgot about that. I am,
Tracy.
the giveaway.
I do have a giveaway for some that Jim can give. I know. Now, I'm not one, so I'm sorry to all you cat lovers.
Okay.
But I can do this for dogs, too.
All right.
I make this is through the router. Cats are not our whole lives, but they make our lives whole.
Very good.
I can do these. I can do memorials for a lost pet with dates on it. I have cedar or any kind of wood.
Well, then I got to take a call quick because I got somebody else waiting to come on. So anyway, we're giving away right now.
We're going to give it away.
And
So
you
decide the parameters, but
all right,
that's for somebody to
it's
pick
going to
up
be
at
the
your
first
store.
person to call me right this second. 422-7336. 422-7336. And give a call right now. If you're the first person to get through, we'll write your name down, and you could pick this up at Weller's in Bridgeville. I'll probably drop it off sometime. It'll be there from Tuesday through Saturday. So if somebody wants to win this, you've got to call on the telephone. Do we have a phone call already? All right. What is your name? Who's calling me?
Hi, my name's Alan Gromowski.
How you spelling Alan?
A-L-A-N.
And how about your last name? How you spell that?
G like George, R-O-M like Mike, O-F like Frank, S-K-Y.
All right. Well, Alan, where are you watching? TV, radio, what?
I am on the radio. I'm listening from the radio.
So how did this sign look on the radio?
Yeah. Perfect.
Perfect. All right. Are you a cat lover?
I'm a dog lover.
All right. Well, this is all about cats, okay?
I can make one for dogs.
Well, yep.
My wife is a cat lover.
All right. Well, here you go. It'll be at Weller's in Bridgeville starting Tuesday through Saturday, okay?
Okay.
And you can pick it up for free. And while you're there, you're allowed to browse around and maybe buy something if you want, okay?
All right.
All right.
Thank you very much.
How often do you listen to this show?
Every Saturday morning.
Excellent. Thank you very much. All right. I'm going to leave you, Alan, okay?
All right. Take
See ya.
care. Thank you so
Yep.
much.
Thank you, Dan.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Dan. All right, we let Dan go. Here's the sign. I'll drop it off at Weller's. Alan won. Now I got to go to my next guest, which is Rosa. Rosa is at Weller's in Bridgeville, and she's been patiently waiting, and she's a little bit nervous. Rosa, are you there?
Hi, Dem. I'm here.
All right. How you doing out there?
Just a little bit nervous, but it's
All right.
okay.
I can't hear her, okay? So it'll be a little bit, but I will.
Yes.
Okay. So anyway, what was I going to say? So anyway, Rosa, I can see you talking, but anyway, this is your first time on. You are working in the showroom. You greet customers and answer the phone, and you want to encourage people to come in and say hello to Rosa. Is that right?
That is correct.
Oh, I got her now. All right. And you could, I can. So, anyway, so you're going to transition into sales. Is that correct?
That is correct. You've
All
hired
right.
me as the showroom anchor. So, like you said, I've been answering the phones. I've been taking care of the customers in the showroom, keeping the showroom clean. And I'm moving forward into sales. And can't wait to meet the new customers that come in that are going to be my clientele.
Now, I have a question for you. We had Chuck on last week. And what is it like to work with Chuck? Because he says it's just a blessing to be around him. But I need to hear from you. What is it like to work around Chuck Crichton?
Chuck is a blessing. He is amazing. Everyone that you have here is amazing. They're just great people. I love it here. The only thing that I hate is that I didn't come work for you a long, long time ago.
Wow. Well, I am honored that you're working with us at Team Weller's. We're very excited about you transitioning into sales. And what do you think it's like selling trailers and sheds? Did you ever think it was that much of a business?
I never imagined myself doing this, even though I grew up with my dad teaching me how to work on cars, so I knew a lot about parts and, things like that, but I never imagined myself as a salesperson. I'd always been a waitress for 20 years, so
Wow.
At least I have the gift of gab.
Well, I let you say that. I didn't say that. Okay? So.
Hey,
All right.
I do talk, so
All right.
that's going to be in my favor, I hope, as a blessing.
Yep. And well, you're friendly, you're pleasant. In other words, now I did want to say, if anybody is watching and knows Rosa or wants to get to know Rosa, if you want Rosa, it's okay with me. Anybody that comes in today and just says hello, Rosa, I'll let you give them 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's just for doing that. Is that all right?
That sounds good to me. I got
So-
them ready. I'll hand them out.
All right. So if you want to meet Rosa, but she's going to be selling trailers and sheds and carports and everything. And what about these pillows we got? Can we talk about them for just a minute? Didn't we get some pillows in the past day or two? Pillows.
Trailers, yes.
Right.
Yes,
And
we got rock solids in. We got MCTs and
pillows. Pillows to put your head on.
I know, right? It's a little nervous this morning.
That's okay. But didn't we get some pillows that light up?
I'm sorry, Jim. I can't hardly hear you.
That's
Something
okay.
That lights up.
Pillows. Pillows. Pillows.
Oh, pillows that light up.
Yes.
That I have not heard yet. I don't know about pillows yet that light up.
I think we have some. And
Apparently.
that must have been Jimmy that told me about them.
Okay.
All right.
Probably.
All right. Well, if you ever wanted a pillow that lights up, I think we've got some for sale.
I'm going to take this into the showroom. I'm standing outside here, and let me turn this around, and I'm going to show everybody. I'm standing outside here at your Wellers. I want to mention that there are these mailboxes that are located throughout the premises that you have that have free literature in them.
Really?
And those are the flyers that I make up, which when you come up to the door, you will see them posted here on your window. There are
Wow.
flyer packets put together inside the store, which we're getting ready to go in here.
There's
As we
Chuck.
walk in, you can see your nice showroom that you have redone.
Hey, show us that Christmas tree. Aren't we selling that?
We are selling this beautiful Christmas tree.
How much is it?
$15.
$15? And to your left, is that a metal barrel?
That is a metal barrel. We have quite a few of those left. They're
And-
$20 each, or you can get 2 for $35.
Now, we're not encouraging people to burn trash, but there was a time in the history books you would see those and they would be called a burn barrel.
Exactly. That's
Right.
what a
But
lot
we're
of
not
people-
promoting that. We're not promoting that, okay? All right. Well, give us a quick view of the showroom if you would.
Sure.
Show us the floor.
Come in. Yes, this is your new floor that you've had done.
Right.
I don't know how close I need to get for everybody to see,
That's fine. You're good.
but it's got a sparkle to it today.
Dry Zone
I
did
have
that
made
for
sure
us.
that it's nice and clean.
And there's the showroom.
Each aisle is filled with everything that you would need to get your trailer up and going.
Show us some of the junk we're selling. I meant the jewels, the gems. Show us those pots and pans. Where's the pots and pans?
Oh, the pots and pans, we have a few that are sitting right here.
All right, look at that. How much are them 2 frying pans?
The 2 frying pans are $10.
How much are them crutches? And them aluminum crutches?
99 cents. You have crutches. If anybody has a wounded foot or an ankle, we have some crutches for you that are very, very cheap.
So you get a right one and a left one for 99 cents?
You get both. You don't have to hobble on one, that's for sure.
Wow. All right. Hey,
And as always, we have your spectacular video up and running of your VYs and your Brymar trailers. that
Okay.
you can listen to if they have to sit here at our table and wait.
all right.
And the rest of the showroom and all of our great employees that work here are up here busy at it right now.
All right. Okay. I'm going to leave you. How do you think this went? How you doing?
I'm actually okay.
Okay.
Great.
All right. Well, then have a good day and a good weekend. And remember, Sharon's birthday's tomorrow. So make sure everybody wishes her happy birthday.
Definitely.
I think she's 28 or 29, something like that.
Definitely. She's a
All right.
beautiful lady.
I'll see you, okay? Thank you.
So, thank you. Be waiting to see everybody. Have a
All
good
right.
day.
Bye-bye. Bye. Folks, that is something you can do. Like if you own a business and you want to be able to be on this show that was live on radio, TV, Facebook, everything, you can do it just like that. Listen to me. I want to tell you real quick about Wilson's Auction. Huge auction today. Huge off-site, on-site. Wilson. Oh, this is the sponsor segment. Sorry. Anyway, Wilson's Auction, Route 113 in Lincoln. Today, starting at 10 o'clock in Lincoln. Big auction. Goes all day, all afternoon, into the evening. Then, today, over in Maryland. Now, where is this one in Maryland? It starts today at 10 o'clock in Maryland. It is in Cordova, Maryland, and it's a lumber yard. There's lumber, there's tools, there's supplies, there's all kinds of things. They also had a online auction start yesterday. You could check that out at wilsonsauction.com. And then there's a big pedal tractor auction, a collection of them, 75 pedal tractors coming up February 20th. So Wilson's Auction are on the move. They got lots of stuff going on. Today they're in Lincoln. Today, they're also in Cordova, Maryland. Tuesday nights, they have the auto auction at 6 o'clock, and then they've got the online auction going on right now. So you can learn all about it at wilsonsauction.com. You can call them on the phone at 422-3454. 422-3454. Wilson's Auction. Check them out. And yes, Dave Wilson and Team Wilson's is on the Facebook, okay? So anyway, I just want to let you know Wilson's Auction is having it going on today on site in Maryland. You got plenty of time to get there. So go to wilsonsauction.com, click on where it says current auctions, and learn all about the different things they've got going on. Listen to me. I got something a little bit on a very serious note. This is a sincere prayer request, okay? I want to share something with you, all right? A friend of mine, their son, 16 years old, had a very severe spinal cord injury, okay? And he was snowboarding, and he's fine, but, you know, they're asking for prayer. They want prayer. They want prayer for healing. They want prayer for, you know, him to be able to walk again and so on. So, you know, I don't want to make light of this. It's a little different segment for me. So his name is Gavin Burrell, and a lot of people do know him. He's a local student. And so if you would write this down, they are asking people to send a note of encouragement, to just mail something to him. His name is Gavin Burrell, B-I-R-L. His address is, are you ready? 17796 Sandcastle Cove, Lewis. Okay, 19958. So if you didn't get that, you can always rewind this later on Facebook and get the address again. Gavin Burrell, B-I-R-L. Please put him on your prayer list. Pray for this young man. He suffered a severe spinal cord injury, and his family is asking if you do send a word of encouragement, maybe just don't mention things like surfing or, you know, walking or skimming or things like that. Just a word of encouragement is all they really want you to do. A card, just a note, anything, and do it often if you would, okay? I believe that this happened in Pennsylvania. He went to a hospital, and now I think he's in a rehabilitation center for a few months up in Pennsylvania. So this is a little bit hard on the family. They live in, I think, the Lewis area, the Milton area. So anyway, his name is Gavin Burrell. Put him on your prayer request. Please pray for him. It does really bring it home to how life can change in a split second. So keep him in mind and keep him in your prayers if you would, okay? This next thing is this is going to be a sponsor segment real quick. Jerry's Lawn Care, Jerry Santoro. I just want to let you know he does all kinds of things from lawn care to tree work, tree trimming. He cuts down trees. He digs up stumps. He grinds up stumps. He does lot clearing. Like if you have a lot and you need it cleared, he can help you with that. He digs footers. He digs foundations. He also will dig a basement. He does lawn care. He does snow removal. He has firewood, seasoned hardwood firewood for sale. If you need any, give him a call. He's in the Greenwood area. You can pick it up or he can deliver it to you. Okay? And he does all kinds of things. So if you've got a project, whether it's commercial, residential, it doesn't matter. You give Jerry a call. Estimates are free. He's licensed. He's insured. And his number is 302-363-6025. 363-6025. JLC-LLC.com. Jerry Santoro will do a good job for you, okay? Now, I want to let you know what's getting ready to happen next. We're going to take a break from the radio. We need you to go over to tvdelmarva.com if you would, or Channel 14. Also, go to Weller Does Delmarva on Facebook. We're going to talk to Colin Walls about some different things. I believe, what was that? Okay, breakfast review. I believe Jim Martin is here. Is that right? All right, we're going to have a quick word with Jim Martin. Then I think our next guest is the mayor of Dover, Robin Christiansen. We'll have him on in a few minutes. So we've got an action-packed show. We're also going to try to get some more people on. We'll just see how it goes. We are in Laurel Junction. We have had a few people show up, so that's kind of exciting. And if you're looking for a bargain shopping experience, it's not going to cost you any money to come here and shop until you say, I'll take it. All right, tax-free shopping in Laurel, Delaware. So anyway, thanks a lot for tuning in the show. It's a weekly show. I don't know if I mentioned this at Weller's in Bridgeville. We've got an unbelievable promotion going on. I think you have to spend $750 or more, so like a trailer. Anyway, no payment for 3 months, and then 12 months same as cash. So you've got no payment for 3 months. Then you have a monthly payment, and as long as you pay it off in 12 months, you don't pay 1 penny in interest. This is a very limited time offer. For all the details, just give the guys or gals at the store a call, 337-8228. Ask for Rosa. Okay, Rosa, if you would. So anyway, I hear the music. We're taking a break. Go to TV Delmarva right now or Weller Does Delmarva on Facebook because we don't stop talking, all right? Here we go. Colin, how are you? This is Colin Walls' segment now.
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm real good.
Things are going good. You're talking very fast.
I know. I've got a lot to do.
You're in a hurry.
I can tell I'm behind already.
Yes.
So, what a morning, though, in other words.
Yeah, it's been a great morning here at Laurel Junction. So
you got breakfast already?
Yeah, I got breakfast already.
Okay.
But we are live right here at Laurel Junction in Laurel, Delaware. And there's a lot going on here. It's amazing how much is here, Jim.
Yes, it is.
And I'll talk about the breakfast here in a couple minutes.
Okay.
But let's talk about TV Delmarva real quick.
That's fine.
TV Delmarva. We are over the air, channel 14. So point your antenna towards Seaford. Rescan your television and look for channel 14. You can also find us on Roku, Amazon Fire Stick, tvdelmarva.com. Just click the Watch Live button. So there's lots of different ways that we can you can watch us, and we're looking for sponsors. We're looking for advertisers. I believe we have a great value for anybody that wants to advertise. So get up with me directly. You can text me or call me at my cell number, 302-242-8015. So if you're looking to advertise your business or maybe an event.
Right, or an organization, whatever.
Exactly. So we've got lots of great programming on here too, Jim. We've got channel 14.1 is TV Delmarva. We're an AMG TV affiliate. So we've got lots of general programming. So it kind of hits everybody. There's things that most people want to watch on there. We've got Pawn Stars. We've got Impractical Jokers. You know, we've got Leverage. We've got... one of the shows I really like comes on at 8 o'clock in the morning during the week.
Okay.
It's called Business First with Angela Miles.
Really?
Yeah, so it's a live show that she does right there. She used to do it from the floor of the Chicago Stock Exchange before COVID, but now, you know, of course, it's all remote. But she has lots of guests, so lots of financial things to talk about.
Okay.
What's going on in the world, you know, different stocks, just kind of credit and things like that, you know, how to manage credit and tips and tricks. So
wow, I may listen to that every day at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, watch it and listen. Audio and visual on this TV
I feel like
channel.
I really missed something. Everybody I know that's got stock made tons and tons and tons of money over the past 3.5, 4 years.
Yep.
So
you just got tons and tons and tons of inventory.
She didn't even know about them lighted pillows. So
the pillows.
I hope they didn't sell them all. So all right.
But anyway, take a look at TV Delmarva. I think you're going to be impressed with it, and you're going to like it, whether you stream it or whether you get it over the air. So lots of things happening there.
Right.
Lots of things to see. Breakfast here.
Okay, breakfast here, $4.99.
Chef
What'd you
Fred's.
get anyway?
I got pancakes and scrapple.
Pancakes and scrapple.
Yep.
How was the scrapple?
It was very good. The pancakes were real good.
Really?
The scrapple was really good. I was thoroughly impressed.
I mean, I'm just telling you, I've heard from a dozen people that come in here and eat lunch.
I can believe
throughout
it.
the week. And I have had more than one person tell me the crab cakes are great.
Well, I can attest for the breakfast. It is good. And then I saw Mike had an omelet. That omelet was amazing looking. It was huge.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Who's Mike?
Mike Mercer.
Oh, okay.
Remember him? The guy that owns the place?
That's right. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I was thinking Mike Costello. I didn't know if he was here.
No.
Okay. All right.
No. And then Colin and Jonathan got the sausage gravy.
Okay.
That was good. Yep,
Okay.
I had a taste of that, and it was really good.
So we got 2 thumbs up for that. Wow.
Yeah, so it's really good. So
wow. Quite a little networking going on out here.
Yeah. Yep. I see Bruce Mears has arrived. So
Yep.
he's out
When,
there.
when you get done, will you do me a favor?
Maybe.
Take a look
Depends
at
on
the
what it is.
screen, and there's some things I'd like you to suggest that they stand elsewhere.
Suggest that they what?
Stand elsewhere. They're in the screen. I don't know if we want them in the screen or not in the screen. They're going now.
Oh.
People.
okay.
People. That's all. No big
I don't
deal.
think
I'll
that-
explain it
yeah,
later.
okay,
But you don't
okay.
think it's a problem? They're eating.
Yeah.
They're
okay.
eating. So anyway. All right. So anyway, that's that. I can't tell you everything
just
I want to
tighten the
say.
shot up a little
so
bit.
that's fine. All right. Well, anyway, I just am glad we're here.
Okay.
I'm very excited. People are coming in, and
and
people are eating.
Yep. We've had some
What's that?
regulars arrive.
Okay.
Charlie.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to let you go.
Let me go.
I
Jim,
am definitely
please.
running behind.
I wish
in
you'd
other
let me
words.
go.
All right. Well, get out of here. All
I'll
right.
see ya.
Thanks, Colin. TV Delmarva. Give Colin a call if you would. In fact, if you appreciate TV Delmarva and all that Colin does, Jim Martin will be next. Yep. And then we'll do the mayor. And then we'll work everybody in somehow. We will get it done. Okay. All right. So anyway, TV Delmarva, if you appreciate all that Colin does, why don't you send him a text? In other words, Betty and Charlie are here. We were looking for some people. So we're going to have a real quick word with Jim Martin. We're going to wait till we go back on the radio, Jim. So don't go anywhere. All right. And we're going to chat with him in just a minute. It'll be real quick. We'll go with 2 minutes with Jim. But let's take our picture too. So we're going to take a picture. We're trying to get 1,000 pictures together for next year's calendar. We got a big calendar idea. We're going to be selling ads on next year's calendar. And if you've ever been on, we're going to hopefully get your picture on there, and we're going to have some fun with that. So in a minute, we're going to go back live on the radio. So right now, our TV audience, our Facebook audience, if you would be kind enough to hit the share button if you're watching on Facebook and tell people about the show. And if you would start a watch party, we would even like that. Now, when I hear the music to go back on the radio, I'm going to take one quick break and take a drink of water, okay? In other words, I'm trying to eat. I'm trying to take a drink of water. So anyway, here we go. Now I got a cough. Oh, my gosh, the water's choking me up. All right, I hear the music. We're coming back on the radio, all right? So we got a lot of different guests. I have fallen behind, but if we have to, we'll just go longer. We'll just run right past 9 o'clock. We'll see how it goes. Hey, real quick, sponsor segment. This is my chiropractor, Dr. T, Dr. Trillia, Dr. Bud. They are in Seaford, and if you need a chiropractor, it's like a wellness center. But if you have trouble, and I've been there, I'm just going to speak for me. I've been there for my wrist, for my knee, for my back, for my neck, for my shoulder. I've been there for all kinds of things, okay? My grandkids have been there for hearing problems, all right? In other words, chiropractic's a big thing. It has to do with, let me get the words right because I got it wrong one time. It has to do with the central nervous system. So keeping your spine in a line is critical. All right. So if you have any need for chiropractic care, if you're not even sure if chiropractic will help you, I need you, if you would, to check out Peninsula Chiropractic Center. They're in Seaford, very accommodating, flexible hours. They get you in quick. They accept most insurances. So anyway, what's their phone number? It's 629-4344. 629-4344. PeninsulaChiroCenter.com on the web. Like them on Facebook if you would. They're very active there. And next, I am going to talk to Jim Martin. And he has stopped by to have breakfast. And we got a lot of things going on here. So we're going to just take a couple minutes with him and let him tell us whatever he wants to say in the next 2 minutes. All right? Jim, ready, set, go.
Listen, thank you,
What?
Jim. Listen, first
You're
of
welcome.
all, I called in last week
Yep.
at the right exact time, and I won a cash prize.
Yes, you did.
And that's why I came in to say
Right.
hi, and I
Well,
got that
thank
cash
you.
prize. I'm not going to
Well,
say
there
the
you go.
amount.
Okay.
So it'd be an interesting.
Well, it was
it'll be
under
interesting-
$1,000.
Yeah, that's
It
right.
was a cash prize under $1,000.
And it's going to go to the work of the Shepherd's office. Thank
There
you,
you
Jim.
go. You're welcome.
And we're having a free Weller's yard sale today. No,
Are you really? But you're having a free yard sale today?
Yeah.
In
All
Georgetown.
day, 8 to 12.
8 to 12.
Yeah, something like
Okay.
that. We have our men out there setting up now. The weather's going to be nice. It's going to be up. Yeah, it's warm today.
Right.
So
Is
we're
it
gonna
called
set
the
up.
Shepherd's house or the Shepherd's office?
Shepherd's office. We call it
Shepherd's
the Shepherd's
office.
office because
Okay.
it's just daytime stuff.
That's right. People come, people go.
Right, exactly.
Wear your mask,
no
bring
one
your
sleeps
mask.
there. It's
Right.
not a
No one
shelter. A
spends
lot
the
of people
night.
think we're a shelter. It's not a shelter,
Right.
but we help people find shelter.
Right.
And create
And
a relationship
find a job
with
and
people. Right, all that
different
stuff.
things, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we
so,
appreciate you supporting us, Jim. I know
Well,
over the years.
we
And
try.
Also, congratulations on your new place.
yeah, man. What do you think of the place?
Oh, it's nice. It's a
Yeah.
lot of activity. people are shopping here anyway. It's kind of a cool place, easy to find.
Now, your yard sale, you're selling stuff, right?
No, we're not. No,
you're giving it away.
Giving it away for free. Everybody,
For free. This is a free yard sale.
Free yard. I know it's kind of hard to understand that.
It took me a minute to get the concept here. Okay.
Free yard sale. It should be free yard free. Instead of sale.
Right. There's no sale. Right. So anyway, and people can donate throughout the week. And then you have a yard sale every now and then, and you give it back to people in need. You're just trying to bless people.
Yeah, we focus on the homeless and the hungry or the lonely. Even the lonely are welcome if they want to try to knock off their despair, their depression. They want to come out and hang out with us. So we also minister to those people too. They might have a place to live and plenty to eat, but they're depressed.
Right.
So that I call them the lonely, and then we have the homeless or the hungry that we minister to. And
how do people reach you?
Easily. Facebook.
Right
on, and I know we're being tagged right now on Facebook. So I'm easy to find.
Look him up there, whether you want to donate, whether you want to get involved. If you know somebody that needs a hand or whatever, reach out to them and see if they can help.
But thanks for the 2 minutes.
You're welcome.
I had to make it quicker, but it was good.
All right.
2 minutes.
Okay. I'm going to leave you, Jim. Okay. See ya. All right, our next guest will be up in just a minute or two. It is the mayor of Dover. We appreciate him very much. A good public servant, good man. And I don't know if today, he's brought his daughter. I know she's always wanted to be on and sing. I'm just not sure if today's the day or not, okay? Now the screen went blank again. I don't know what that is. It does it every now and then. So anyway, I do want to do a sponsor segment real quick for my accountant. This is the time of year everybody's thinking about their accountant. Mine is George Luff & Associates in Milford, Dover, and Rehoboth. And I just love dealing with them. In other words, I don't love paying taxes, don't get me wrong, but I like my books in order. I like a good accountant. They do a good job for me. And I just want to let you know, if you need an accountant, whether it's for personal stuff or whether it's for, business, whatever, they deal with, just your personal tax return or a business, or if you're settling an estate. If you need any tax-related help, input, or advice, Luff & Associates will help you out. I've dealt with them 25 plus years, maybe 30 years by now, and we have dealt with each other well. It's picture time again. I love this part of the show. Tracy does a great job. She really does. So anyway, Luff & Associates, if you need an accountant, listen, check them out. So check them out. Give them a call. It's 302-422-9699. That's 422-9699. LuffCPAs.com on the web. Just tell them I sent you. You don't have to tell them I sent you. Just give them a call. They're honest. They're fair. They'll treat you good. They know what they're doing. I ask them tax-related questions all the time, okay? Between them, my lawyer, and my insurance man, every new idea, I run it by them first. I used to do the opposite. I used to just run out and do it and then find out, I should have done it differently, or it should be structured this way, or whatever. If you need some accountant help, you give George Luff a call. His son Tyler's in there too, and a whole team of people. 422-9699. 9699. Now, here he is. Good friend of the show, good friend of mine, good man. Mayor Robin Christiansen. How you doing there, young man?
Mr. Jim, how are you?
Real good, real good.
I'm really excited to be here today.
Well, I am honored that you drove this far to spend 5 minutes with me. I really am. So,
well, as I have to share this with you. Katie and I were talking, as we usually do, about different current affairs, and we got almost through the intersection. I said, I think we're supposed to turn here.
You were rolling.
So we might have had to do a remote from Cape Charles, Virginia, if we kept on
when you got to the bridge tunnel or something.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Is Katie the driver or are you the driver?
I drive. Katie Katie navigates and makes sure that I keep it between the,
that's nice.
the lines, and she's a great company. She's my chief of staff, and she's a
good girl.
She's a great lady.
Yep, I agree.
Engaged, soon to be a married lady.
Wow.
And,
when's the wedding?
October, and
really? Where at?
In Rehoboth.
Really?
Yeah. So,
all right. Well, good.
So we'll give you some further details on that. And,
all right. She's not moving or nothing, is she?
No, she's gonna be a Dover 8.
Okay,
still.
No problem.
But she's fitted me out with a fine young man who's going to make a great third son.
Wow.
And a new granddaughter. So
wow, there you go.
Set.
Very, very, very good. This is exciting all the way around, isn't it?
Yes, sir. And
all right.
My son-in-law, another future son-in-law, the day that I called you on the phone.
That's right.
He bought a shed.
Wow. Has he got it yet?
They deliver it the middle of March.
Wow.
They just finished putting the siding on their house.
Oh, okay.
Down by Magnolia. So
okay.
They're
thank you.
prepping for the shed.
Well, thank you. Thank them. In other words, I appreciate it.
We knew where to take him.
Well, and I appreciate it. But I am blown away with how long it takes to get anything right now. I am just... Trailers are taking 6 and 8 months now to get a trailer. I mean, in sheds, and our sheds are made by the Amish. But anyway, how's Dover? You got I know something. You got a new box thing coming.
Yes, sir.
A friend of ours is doing the site work.
We are
a
so
friend
excited,
of the show.
So excited about that. Even in the midst of the pandemic, people want to, and where's Mr. Walls? And you as well, Mr. Jim.
Oh.
People want to locate and
In Dover.
business in Dover, because even though we're a city, we're still small enough to be a small town.
Right.
And Dover is in business to do business.
Mm-hmm.
And we are very business friendly. In the middle of the pandemic, we are bringing a company that's going to exclusively make boxes for Amazon.
Wow.
So you know they'll be in business forever.
Right.
Close to 200 jobs, $80 million building they're building.
$80 million.
They are going to, the city of Dover has its enterprise funds, water, sewer, and electric, that subsidize our tax base. So they're going to be a big user of utilities. We've got big plans. We're getting ready to sign a joint use agreement with the Air Force Base for the Aero Park there.
Really?
And we're looking at becoming a hub, an auxiliary hub for DHL, UPS, and FedEx.
Really?
And also, we're looking at airplane repair facility, because we have people who are already in the military who know how to fix airplanes.
Excellent
And they
point.
retire. Where else but to bring them to
Right. You
Dover?
don't want them to move away.
No, we want to keep them in Dover, because Dover's the place to be, and provide them with some decent jobs once they retire. So we've got a business plan in place. Dave Hugg, Linda Parkowski, the Kent Economic Partnership. We're partnering with the Kent County government, which just my good friend Brooks Banna, after 20-some years retired as the president of the Kent County Levy Court, was replaced by a longtime friend of mine and personal and family friend, but Terry Pepper, who's become...
I know Terry Pepper.
Terry Pepper's family, he and Jerry are Sussex County oriented, but
Right.
they moved to Dover to help us. And so we have a great partnership with them. I just hired a new director for the Dover Kent County NPO, which is the transportation end of transportation planning for Dover and Kent County. She's from Albany, New York. She started the 3rd of January. She's got big plans for transportation in Kent County. And on the 15th of February, we get a new city manager who is going to lead the city in a new direction. So we've got a lot of things popping in Dover, a lot happening. Greater things would happen if you and Mr. Walls
Colin
would show up. But
well, I'm going to let Colin go first. He ain't even listening.
And I didn't mean to talk your ears off, but...
No, it's exciting when I talk to you, because when you turn on the TV or listen to the news, everything's doom and gloom. When I talk to you, you've got all these things happening in Dover. There's prosperity. People are growing. People are getting jobs. It's wonderful. Your daughter's getting married. I mean, it's just...
I'm not going to say that we don't have a downside, because we all know that we have an infamous street. But on Thursday, we had a press conference and a joint federal Delaware State Police, DEA, ATF operation. We took 52 bad folks off the street.
Really?
From
This week?
From across 6 states over the last 3 weeks, across a drug ring from across 6 states, and we put a big crimp in them. And on Thursday morning, we made that announcement, and we took those folks off the street.
Wow, good job.
People thought we weren't doing anything, and
you were just
we kept
preparing.
our cards close to our chest because we were doing something. So
good job.
Outside of one block in Dover and maybe a couple other sporadic places, Dover's a safe and beautiful community. One of the big concerns that we've had, and I hope I can say something about this, is that we have some issues that may be coming over the next few days. And once again, we are working in conjunction with the Delaware State Police and other agencies to make sure that the city of Dover and all of my citizens are safe and sound. We heartily encourage people that want to participate in peaceful protests, that they're more than welcome to come and exercise their First Amendment and Second Amendment rights and any other amendment that they feel that they need to put in place. But we will, and let me reiterate this, we will not tolerate lawlessness on anybody's side.
Okay.
Because America started in Dover, Delaware. I've told you this over and over. 2 blocks from my office, 30 Delawareans in a tavern, which still remains suspect as to what status they were in. Took the paperwork.
They were happy.
Took the paperwork that was written in Philadelphia, and they said, you know, this United States of America, it ain't such a bad idea. And that's why we were the first state, and I am certainly going to protect and defend that reputation that we're the first, we're the best, and this is the best country on the face of the earth, no matter what.
Right, I agree. Well, I think you're doing a great job. I got to be honest with you.
For an old country boy, Mr. Jim.
Yep. And I go to a church in Dover, United, at the high school, and there's always a Dover police person there, and they're very respectful. They represent your police department very well. So good job there.
United Church is one of the gems that we have in the city of Dover, because they don't beat their chest about what they do for my community, but Pastor Wagner and the congregation there, whenever we need anything, when we had the tornado and we've had some other issues in the city, they've always reached out very quietly, very subdued, and have always been there for me. And I know if I have any kind of issue, Pastor Kenneth is there.
Yep, good man.
There's quite a few other people.
Yep, it's a great little group. So I drive from Lincoln to Dover to go there, so I like it.
Well worth the drive.
Well worth the drive. So, anything else I need to know?
Well, we just need you to know to find your way to Dover
and open a store.
And I'm always honored and excited to be on your show with you, because I've listened to you and I've heard and followed your business entrepreneurship since I went to Del Tech and used to pass your little business there at Lincoln. And,
oh, really?
And hear you. I always really got and still get excited when I tell people myself, have a fine day.
Yep. Now we've added to that. It's now have a fine day and a Weller night. So anyway,
that's exclusive to you.
That's exclusive, yeah. But anyway, so I started in Lincoln. You know, I started there when I was like 9 years old, working there.
Well, I have heard that. So if you were 9 years old when I was passing through there, we won't say how old that makes
Well,
me.
it wasn't Weller's till I was 16. It wasn't Weller's till I was 16.
I keep telling people I'm 59 still.
Still.
It's not working. And you know, I have a question. They're saying this the pandemic is COVID-19.
Right.
But since COVID's been around, I've gained 35 pounds.
No, don't know where the 19's at.
Yeah, where's the 19?
It was in the beginning.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
in the beginning days. All right, I have a couple gifts. Would you, if you need any calendars, just help yourself. I would like to give you 2 flashlights. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
One for you and one for whoever you want to share it with.
I will give it to my
Now-
chief of staff, Katie.
Now, here's the good stuff. I don't know if you or anybody connected to you likes ice cream. I'm not sure. But I'm sure you've heard of Vanderwins.
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay. So I'll give you about 10 of these. Will that cover your family very good?
Oh, that would more than cover them.
1, 2, 3, 4,
But I will have to
5,
tell you, I
6.
might not share them with. Because you scream ice cream, we all scream for ice cream.
There you go.
Thanks, Mr. Jim.
All right. I'm going to let you go if that's okay.
Yes, sir. And thanks again for having me on.
Oh, I got one
Terrific
more thing.
breakfast.
I've never gave you one of these. This is a collector's item. I'll give you 2 of them. This is a Weller's wooden nickel. It's got an exact replica of me on it. Okay?
I thought it was Julius Caesar.
There you go. How's that?
Thanks, Mr. Jim.
You ain't going to get them everywhere. All right. Now, if it gets wet, it's like inflation. It'll swell, the wooden nickel. All right. Take care, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Have a good weekend, all right? And be safe
And
next
a
week.
Weller night.
And a Weller night. I'll see you. All right. There he goes, Mayor Robin Christiansen. And did you want to join me? All right. I always want to give you the opportunity. All right. We have a good time here, folks. And I don't think I've missed anybody yet. I think I'm on target to some degree. I do want to mention Mid-South Audio, our friend Kevin Short, and we've got Mark Johnson over there helping run the store. And Mid-South Audio has all kinds of stuff. So if you need anything, audio, video, lighting, sound, whatever, they rent it, they sell it. It's like a superstore. In other words, you go there. It's in Milton. It's where Wyoming Millworks used to be. And they're actually open today. Today, they are open from 10 to 2. So Monday through Friday, 10 to 6, and today, 10 to 2. You can learn a lot at MidSouthAudio.com. That's MidSouthAudio.com. Like them on Facebook if you would, and tell them I sent you. And if you got any questions, you need anything, your organization, your church, you're doing Zoom meetings from home and you need some help with something, or you want to buy something, you just give them a call, 856-6993. That's 302-856-6993. Who did you say? Yes. I'm ready for them. Yep. Yes. Betty and Charlie have arrived. Okay. And they are here today. And we appreciate them stopping by. They're friends of ours, fans of the show, and we're just going to say a hello to them. I did mention at Weller's we're doing the 12-month same as cash on many of the items we sell, and Sharon's birthday is tomorrow. So Sharon, if you're listening, happy birthday. And if anybody's out there and you know Sharon, it's Sharon that works at Weller's. Her birthday is tomorrow, okay? Weller's is open. They're telling me we're busy, so thanks a lot for everybody that supported us. We had a record year last year, and we want to say thank you to our community for that, okay? It was a challenging year, an interesting year. We had to go through some obstacles and hoops, and we remodeled our showroom and put a new floor in by Dry Zone and had the room painted and did some fix-em-ups, and thank you, everybody. But I want to say thanks a lot for all the folks that watch this show, okay? In other words, this is a show that started out as a little bit of a hobby for me, okay? And then it got to the point I'm also, letting people buy some advertising. I'm trying to help people, get their business going, their organization or whatever. We are in Laurel Junction in Laurel, Delaware. If you ever wanted to come here and browse around, come browse around. It's Fridays and Saturdays. You can rent a table outside. You actually get 4 tables for just $20 a day, okay? And if you rent it for 2 days, it's only $35. So anyway, I just want to let you know that's where we're at. So outside, when it was dark this morning, people's out there with flashlights looking around and doing business. Now there's tons of vendors outside. There's vendors inside. I'm actually sitting inside of Chef Fred's. Is that right? Chef Fred's restaurant. It's right here. You can come and have breakfast. One of the breakfast specials was only $4.99. Colin said it was fantastic. Have you had anything yet, Tracy? Not yet. Okay. She's been working hard, folks. She lines up the guests. She takes pictures. She puts up with me. She also keeps everything, sanitized and so on. She also puts up with me, and she does a great job and takes pictures and so on. Then we've got Jonathan over there. He's working hard. We got Colin. We got Colin the second. There's quite a group of people here. Bruce Mears will be here in a little while. We've got 20 questions for him, okay? We were able to get up with some of his school teachers from the truant officer and so on from when he was back in school. No, I'm just kidding about all that, all right? Actually, I guess we'll get up with his pastor someday and see what it's like to be the pastor of Bruce Mears. It's probably an honor. But anyway, listen to me, folks. This is a show called Weller Does Delmarva. We do it every Saturday morning. Now, in a few minutes, we're going to take a break from the radio. And when we do that, I don't want you to miss anything, because Colin Walls comes on and chit-chats with me, and I don't want you to miss his segment. So you can hear that by going to tvdelmarva.com, real easy, or Channel 14, or you can go to Weller Does Delmarva on the Facebook, because I don't want you to miss what Colin talks about. It's very important, and sometimes it's actually worth listening to. So anyway, I do think I want to do Mike before Bruce, if we could. Okay, Mike before Bruce, if we could. But Colin will be next. So we're going to do Colin, then we're going to do Mike, then we're going to do Bruce. Betty and Charlie are not going to join me. So we could talk about them all. Have they left the buildings? Can they hear me? Oh, I don't want to say anything negative then. I'm just kidding. They're 6 feet. All right. So anyway, thanks, everybody, for watching this show. I really do have a good time doing it. If you never knew that, this is my hobby. Everybody's got a hobby. I got another one. I really don't want to talk about it a lot. But anyway, I have another hobby that I do every now and then. And that's about it. Other than that, I'm a pretty boring guy. I've also been told I'm no fun. I'm no fun, I've been told. All right? All right. Real quick, L&W Insurance Agency. Who is L&W Insurance Agency? Everybody knows L&W. It's my insurance company. This is a sponsor segment. Bill Strickland and the team of people there do a wonderful job for me. Okay, they not only do a great job of selling me insurance, but when I have a claim or a problem, what I love about them is I don't have to deal with anybody but them. They get in the middle of it. They take care of it. So they help people with residential insurance, homeowners, car insurance, whatever you may need. Also, healthcare. They sell me my healthcare. They sell me life insurance, liability insurance, all kinds of business insurance, media coverage for the show, all kinds of things. So if you're listening and you got insurance and you say, did I get a good deal? Do I got the right coverage? The right coverage is more important than did I get a good deal. But anyway, they will review what you have and give you suggestions. And at that point, you can take those suggestions and deal with them, or go back to who you bought your insurance from and deal with them, whatever you want to do. So estimates are free. Second opinions are free. So anyway, all you do is give them a call. What's the phone number? It's 302-856-7828. 856-7828. lwinsurance.com on the web. Like them on Facebook. They are very active there. And I love dealing with them. And I want to say thank you to Bill Strickland and everybody for the great service you provide for me in my insurance world, okay? I hear the music, so I need all my radio audience right now to switch over to TV Delmarva or Weller Does Delmarva on Facebook right now, because I don't want you to miss what Colin's getting ready to say. All right, everybody, so next is Colin Walls, owner-operator of many things, and a good guy. And take it away, Colin.
Take it away. All right.
Take it away.
All right, well, we're going to talk about TV Delmarva. Channel 14.1
All right.
is TV Delmarva. We call that our flagship station.
Okay.
So that's the main station. We also have 14.2.
Okay.
That's Delmarva Newsnet. So we have Rob Petrie. He does news for us. So we have local news. It's a half-hour news cycle on Delmarva Newsnet.
That's all day long.
All day long. So every half hour,
okay,
the news cycle starts again.
Okay.
We run our local news headlines. We run our local weather on there.
Okay.
Yes, we have local weather. I had somebody the other
do
day
you?
on Facebook say, "Where are you?" I'm in Sussex County. Where are you?
Okay.
Well, we're in Sussex County too.
Right.
So Hunter is our main weather guy.
Yep,
He's
Hunter
our weather
Alton.
scientist. He is in kind of the Milton Lewis area.
Mm-hmm.
And so
very knowledgeable. Does really good
very,
at what he
very
does.
knowledgeable.
Yep.
Yeah. So most of the stuff you see coming out about on the weather, Hunter has done that. So he's doing a really good job with it. So anyway, that's 14.2 Delmarva Newsnet. We're going to be adding 14.3. That's coming really soon, hopefully. You know, it's taking a little time. I've talked about it for a while.
Well, a lot of it's equipment. You can't get it as quick as you'd like to. And,
yeah, that's right. Yep. So
just because you order it don't mean you're going to get it.
Exactly. I've ordered it, and it's on its way. One piece is on its way from South Korea.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's where
that'll probably come into Harrington, to the Harrington Airport.
The dock over there?
Yeah, the dock. Yeah, the dock in Harrington. So
anyway, that's what's next. So it's called All Sports Television Network, channel 14.3. We're going to have local sports on there.
Okay.
We're going to have some local sports shows on there.
Okay.
But it's also lots of kinds of different sports. Then the next thing is 14.4. That'll be the next channel after that we add. Yeah, so that's going to be Delmarva Weather.
Delmarva Weather.
You're going to be able to tune to that channel and instantly get your weather.
Okay.
And maybe a little bit of traffic, something like that. We're working on a couple different things for it,
Not
but it's
them traffic
definitely
cams.
Most likely traffic cams. Yep.
Maybe one in Ellendale.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the Weller's billboard.
Yeah, we'll probably find a location in Lewis and Rehoboth to give us some pictures of Route 1 if we can nail
maybe
somebody
Bridgeville
down.
and Lincoln. Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe even yeah. So that's what we're looking to do, and it's going to be.
We need
really
one on Appel's Road too. Keep up with the deer traffic.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. Yeah, deer crossing cam.
Right.
But anyway, that's what we're doing. We're expanding and we're growing, and I think there's going to be a lot of room for advertisers to get their message out.
Yes. Yes. And it's all new and it's continually growing. Okay. I need to switch gears. Is that okay?
All right. Yep.
All right.
Going into overdrive?
Going into overdrive. I want to ask you, how do you think the new location's going?
I think it's going really good.
Okay.
And I'm very impressed with the food. Like, I haven't stopped talking about it. I'm like, this is good food.
Mm-hmm. Well,
we are in a flea market.
We like that, right? Yeah, we are in a flea market. That's a big one, though. I mean,
you don't set your standards super high,
right? But they went beyond.
The food. They well exceeded it. This is good restaurant grade food here.
Good.
Yeah, and they're cooking it right there in front of you. It's clean. And
it's very clean.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
everybody's socially distancing. It's really nice. I mean, the
it
whole environment is really going good.
Yeah,
going good. I just wondered what you thought.
Yeah, I'm very happy with the place, and everything equipment wise is working good. So they have good, strong internet here. We're getting the signal back up to the studio, and then we're sending it to the tower from there. So everything is working like it's supposed to today.
Mm-hmm. Well, good.
We like when that happens.
Well, I'm glad. I mean, I think it's great. I appreciate you and your sons here, and you're very involved with this. You're very involved with the TV station.
Yep.
I want to see you sell some ads because I want to see the advertisers get an advantage of it, and I want to see you, get a return on your investment. You've put a lot into this TV station and my show and so on, and I'd like to see you be able to monetize it to some degree.
Yeah.
Every piece of equipment here. The other day, I won't say what piece of equipment, but you were saying this. You've got $10,000 or $15,000, and you've got $5,000 or $8,000 just in one piece of equipment.
Yeah, between you and I, we figured we're about $15,000 to $20,000 into this one
piece of equipment. And I was thinking, wow, I had no idea.
Yeah,
because when you buy it $500 or $1,000 at a time, it gets away from you. In other words, and before you know it, Bill Strickland's going to be saying, you need to insure all that stuff.
That's right.
I was thinking something different. But anyway, all right, I'm going to let you go. Is that okay?
Yep,
anything else,
good.
or are you good?
No, I'm good. I'm just going to stay right here if that's okay.
You stay right here.
Yeah,
but
just let me go.
I'm going to say one more thing. If you want to meet Colin Walls, listen to me.
Come on down.
He's here.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Like if you want to talk advertising or make a deal or something like that, or just go ahead and bring a check with you. And, we might even bring you on the show and have a check writing thing. In other words, we'll fill it out for you.
Check writing.
And
see who can write the biggest check.
Right. There you go. Right. And then see which one actually clears the bank. That's the key.
All of them, I hope.
So all of them. So anyway, but if you want to meet Colin or watch the show, we're inviting people to come down and watch us.
Absolutely.
In other
we're
words,
here till 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock this morning, 9 o'clock a.m.
9 a.m.
Okay? 9 a.m. Just in case.
But at least the next 5 Saturdays after this.
Yeah, for sure. So and then we're going to strong arm him into just keeping us here forever. So we'll see how it goes.
All right.
Well, thank you, Colin.
I love the place, the venue here. It's really good.
And the food.
Yep. And the
parking
food.
was easy. It was easy to get here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. And
I mean, what's more convenient than the corner of Route 9 and 13?
Right. And it's a small place. It's only 25 acres.
25 acres, yeah.
Right. In other words,
plenty of parking.
Plenty of parking. All right.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Jim.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. So we are going to talk in a minute once we get back on the radio. We're going to talk with Mike Mercer. I don't know his exact title, but I know he's the man that knows what's going on here at Laurel Junction, okay? So we're going to talk to him about some things, okay? Where did he grow up? What kind of grades did he get in school? Oh, it's picture time again. Here we go, Mike. We're getting our first picture together. We actually got our first picture out front. And he said, wait, there's a big sign out front. Oh, hold on. We're gonna go back on the radio in just a second. I got to see if I missed anything else. Bruce Mears is probably here, ready to come on. All right, everybody, Jim Weller here. We're back on the radio. We're getting ready to talk to Mike Mercer in reference to Laurel Junction. And Mike and I, we went outside this morning. I wanted to take a picture while it was dark and some of the signs were lit up. And so we took a selfie. I haven't posted it yet. And he said, wait till the part about where your mask comes up on the sign. Man, we must have went through 25 minutes of messages before that finally came around. But, anyway, we are practicing social distancing. We're doing the right thing, and we thank you, everybody. So, Mike, I want to say good morning to you. This is your first time on the show. Please do not be nervous. Don't worry about the fact that there's thousands of people watching or listening. And tell us who you are and all about Laurel Junction in 2 minutes and 23 seconds.
Only thousands of people?
Only thousands. No,
I'm real comfortable then. That's about how many people we have here each weekend. So,
do you really have thousands?
Yes, we do. Yes,
wow.
we do. But I want to say first, welcome.
Thank you.
Excited about you guys being here. Excited about the buzz going around here in the food court this morning, and just happy to have you.
Well, we're glad to be here, and we hope to help you. That's our, we don't want to just have a place to broadcast. We want to make a difference. So we're trying to get people to come to Laurel Junction.
Yeah,
and
well,
look for a bargain.
We're here. It's January, and we're trying to adhere to, not trying, we're adhering to all the CDC guidelines, but not our busiest time of year. But when we get blessed with a Saturday like this, we do have a number of vendors outside. We're real close to our 60 or 70 indoor vendors getting ready to open their doors. And
so what kind of stuff is here? I saw a barber shop. That caught my eye right off the bat.
Well, I completely understand that. I can probably get you a discount there, so just to let you know that. But no, we have, I tell people if you can't find it here, you don't need it.
Right.
You don't even need it. But we have some of the best antique stores that you'll find in Sussex County, Out of the Attic, Pack Rats, The Loft. Great antique stores. We have a sign shop. We have coin dealers. We have
motorcycle leathers. Like, is it jackets or things for their motorcycle?
A little bit of everything. He'll walk on your motorcycle. He'll turn your motorcycle into a trike.
Yeah. Who's the gentleman in the back fixing or selling phones? What's he doing?
Lenny. Yeah. Lenny, our phone guy. You can certainly do your phones. Jewelry, all kinds of jewelry, costume,
back
antique,
scratchers. I've seen back scratchers back there. In where all them boxes are on the floor.
That's our dollar store. Yep, that's Michelle.
My place, man.
Yep. So
she let me buy 10 things for $10.
There you go. You don't even have to use the cash register. You can do that on your hand.
Almost.
So, sports memorabilia. You just, like I say, you need a sign made. Tattoo. You need a tattoo. You need Weller's.
Is that by appointment or
you
do I
need
just
Weller's tattooed on your chest?
Right. Weller does Delmarva.
That is a great point. That they got to adhere right now to the guidelines.
So you make an appointment.
Yeah, you got to make an appointment. And, and they're doing all they're doing, but. Coins, comics, you just can't, And then, outside it's your traditional yard sale. You may have a guy selling antique sign or antiques or whatever, and right next to him somebody's cleaned out their garage and you can buy used tennis shoes that happen to still fit or whatever it may be.
I've seen tires and all kinds of stuff, fishing stuff.
Great tackle shop, really nice tackle shop.
So it's something to go do on Saturday or Sunday. Some of the stores are open all week though.
Correct.
Right.
The antique stores, pawn
Pack
shops,
Rats.
Pack Rats, all week long, Produce, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention you can get some excellent produce here year round. It's just, I say, you don't need it. If you can't get it here, you don't need it.
But flip that around, and let's say you've been cooped up at home and you've cleaned out your closets and you've cleaned out your garage, but you don't want to, you live in a neighborhood, you're not even allowed to have a yard sale. For $20, you can come here. You get 4 tables for $20?
I don't know where you live. I don't know how populated it is where you live, but I can almost guarantee you're going to get a lot more people go buy your table here than go buy your front yard. Nothing against yard sales, but we're going to get people in front of your table.
Right, absolutely. And there's nothing worse, huh? And they're ready to buy. They came here on purpose. Yes, I love it. I think it's great. Do people just go on Facebook and look you up? How do people ask questions, or where do they go?
Well, you can go on Facebook. Certainly, we have a Facebook page, Laurel Junction. Our manager's been here since the beginning of time, Diane. You can always call her. I got to cheat on her number. She's on my speed dial, so I should know her number. She's the number 2 right after my wife on speed dial. But anyway, it's 302-841-5864.
841-5864. Okay.
If she can answer any question you would have. You can always call me directly at 410-251-8694. We can hook you up with an indoor space, an outdoor space, and help you get rid of anything that you've struggled to sell. And what I've learned, Jim, is don't throw anything away. It's got value to somebody.
Right.
It has value
I
to
live
somebody.
by that motto.
Yeah.
You can't imagine the used napkins I've sold over the years. So,
a walk through here is a walk down memory lane.
It's so much fun.
You walk through out there and you're thinking, boy, I remember when I was in high school. I remember when I was that's the same kind of ball glove I used in Little League, and there it is.
Or I remember when you took the roller skates and attached them to your shoes.
Got them.
Yep, I agree.
So,
okay, we're going to let you go. Is that okay?
That is okay. I'll talk to you next week.
All right. Thank you, Mike. Thanks for having us, all right? I see Bruce Mears is kind of hovering around. He's ready to go. He's got a lot of stuff to talk about, and we're going to chit-chat with Bruce Mears. Tracy's got to do her whatever that's called, sanitizing thing. But anyway, I just want to let you know that was Mike Mercer from the Laurel Junction. And if you are a business owner, let's say you own a business and your business has changed, the model of your business has changed, and you're looking for a way. I'm actually thinking about having a booth here now. I want to get my grandkids to come, and I want to teach them how you buy things and sell things is what I want to teach him how to do. I've taught him how to buy things at auction, and I've taught him how to eat ice cream. So next thing I want to do is teach him how to make money, how to sell stuff. But anyway, say your business model has changed and you're looking for a place to meet people, and you'll meet more people here on a weekend than you would all week at your business. So he's coming along. His name is Bruce Mears. He's told me to say things like he's very intelligent. Oh, we're getting our picture taken, Bruce. You got to look over that way. So anyway, very intelligent. Some people think he's handsome, dashing, debonair. He's tall, I can say that much.
Thank you.
And he's quite accomplished. So anyway, Bruce Mears. And single. All right. And loves motorcycles.
Yeah.
Right?
Ladies can send their
Surfing.
applications to brucemears.com.
Designer builder. Bruce
That's right.
Mears, designer builder. So I do want to tell you something. I want to get up with you. I have a friend named Tim. Tim and I want to get up with you, and we want to go see that house you're building.
Anytime.
Now, what is that house?
We'll go see two again.
Two again, okay.
We're doing one on Bennett Road in Sussex Shores, which all my projects are fun, but this one we're going to bring in a little old retro styling from the early beach cottage days, but combine it with modern applications.
Okay.
You know, like
so to have electricity.
Oh yeah, we're going to, and plumbing.
And plumbing.
Yeah. In fact, seven full bathrooms.
Oh my
two powder
goodness.
rooms.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, my family used to have a house trailer at Broadkill Beach.
Nice.
And I remember as a kid, the shower was always outside. In other words, you know, because you had to rinse off all the sand and everything. And
well, we're building another one on Parkwood in Bethany.
Okay.
For a family that I started working for in 1980.
Wow,
So,
you guys been together 40 years.
Yeah, so the couple I'm building for, the gentleman, I worked for his parents long before.
Really?
And I built this couple's first house in 2003.
In Bethany?
In Bethany. So now they bought a double lot right by where we built.
Really?
And we're building, once again, a 7-bedroom,
Wow.
7-bath, 2 powder rooms. And you mentioned outside showers. By the outside showers, you walk up the stairs to clear the floodplain, hang a left, and there's what we call the beach powder room. So if you're at the beach, you don't have to go in the house.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
you can
Okay.
run home, use the powder room, not go
Wow.
inside, not track the sand in.
Good idea.
So I'd love to show you and Tim both.
Yeah, we're
projects.
gonna get up with you and take a day, and maybe if we can go to lunch, we will, and if we can't,
that
you know.
sounds good. Lunch will be
But-
on me.
Okay, well then.
Yeah, that'll get you down there.
That'll get me down there. All right.
Yeah, so it's all good.
So business is good, of course.
Business is outstanding. We're
And-
basically booked through the year.
Good.
I'm working on 3 more house plans that'll start every 3 months, which will carry
Okay.
us right through the end of the year. So
Wow.
what a blessing that is.
You mentioned something pertaining to planning and zoning.
Yeah.
You're on planning and zoning?
Yes, I'm a planning and zoning commissioner.
Okay.
I was on the building code board for 23 years.
Were you really?
Yeah, I was chairman for 18 years of the
Well,
building
thank
code
you.
board.
Okay, good
Yeah.
job.
Yeah. Well, I drove Sussex County Council so crazy trying to get them to adopt the building code. When they finally did, they're like, there's only one way to get this guy out of our hair.
Right.
You know.
Put him on the commission.
Yeah.
All right.
So then I served simultaneously on building code and board of adjustments for 2 years.
Okay.
And they tell me I did such a good job, they moved me to planning and zoning.
Wow.
So.
All right. So you're now officially on the planning and zoning
Yes,
board.
Yes, I'm in my 3rd year now.
Okay.
And so back in early 2000s when the market was red hot,
Okay.
it took 2 years to get a development before planning and zoning and
That
county
sounds like a
council.
long time to me.
Right. So along the way, they came up with an idea that if you provide a superior design, which leaves open space, adds a lot of amenities people want, you can go to the head of the class.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Something that's not just a development,
Right.
but also has a lot for the community.
Right. So then, I guess a year and a half, IG called me and he's like, this superior design is what Sussex County needs. So we
Okay.
did put it's called the cluster ordinance with superior design. We put that in the AR district, which
Okay.
is 2/3 of Sussex County.
Okay.
So we're seeing applications come through, and it's just wonderful. So now
Wow.
we're seeking to get it into the coastal district where most of the action is.
Okay.
So the beautiful thing about this ordinance, and this is why I talk about it nonstop to try and drum up support, it demands that you save 30% open space and cluster it together in one spot.
Okay.
So if it's wooded, you're preserving an area for the wildlife.
Right.
If it's not wooded, it's a great place for the kids to
Or a
play
park
little
or something.
football or a park.
Okay.
And
Walking trails, I presume?
that's already in our code. You have
So
a
that's
walking
all
trail
through the
along-
place.
along the roads.
Okay. Okay.
But you pick up other amenities like mandatory sidewalks, regulations on what trees you can take. It's just a wonderful thing for everybody.
So this is a lot of forward thinking.
Forward thinking, and it's smart development. You
Right.
know? Most Sussex Countyans are sick of development.
Right.
But if we're not going to stop development,
No,
but
we
we
gotta-
can make it better.
You got to make it. You got to manage it.
Right.
In other words, and plan better.
Right.
Right.
So my heart and soul is behind the cluster ordinance with superior design. It just makes for a better Sussex
Is this
County.
something that's coming up for a vote, or it's something
Well,
that's
we're
just
still in
starting to be used?
We've been discussing it again since December. It's on our agenda again this week. And no matter if planning and zoning passes it or denies it, it gets handed off to county council.
Okay.
So, you know, I encourage people to look into it, educate themselves about it, and if you support it, call your county councilman.
Okay.
Because they make the final suggestion. We just
do.
make the suggestion, they make the final decision.
Final decision.
So, you know, it's big stuff for Sussex County.
I'd
I've
say.
received a ton of calls and emails.
Really?
And social
So a
media.
lot of support for this,
Yeah.
it sounds like.
And I never get calls on anything.
Wow.
Any issues. So
It's because you've been on the show.
Oh, that's
what-
exactly it.
Right.
Yeah.
We've exposed
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
to at
That's
least 10 or 20 people.
That's right. Yeah, it might be 22 or 3.
You never know.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love being
so
on your show, Jim.
You seem to enjoy helping people, looking at things, coming up a better way to do it than we did it last time. It's all about community. It's all about working together.
Yes.
And making sure all parties are heard, considered, and valued.
Exactly. Thank you for recognizing that.
Right, but I feel you're a very fair, all around, you know, want to do the right thing. And you're a Christian man, so naturally you do want to do the right thing, you know. And so what else is going on? What do you got going on personally?
Personally, I've just been working, Jim, and going to church on Sunday, which is, it's just not the same. We're only allowed to have 100 people, and
Wow.
we can't congregate afterwards.
And you just built a big building too, didn't you?
Yeah, it's almost done, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, our
yep.
13,000 square foot Hope Center.
And what's the name of the church again?
Mariners Bethel.
Okay.
Right at the main intersection.
And you've been going there
in
since you
Ocean
were a kid?
Yeah, my parents took me there in 1965.
Really?
Now, I did miss a few Sundays, or maybe
Okay.
even a few years here and there.
Okay. While you
know.
were figuring out how bad
Right.
you really needed a relationship
Right.
with the Lord.
Right, yeah,
In other words,
yeah.
let me
And-
drift away so I really know that I need God in my life.
Yeah. You know, every
Wow.
once in a while people say, "What are you doing tomorrow?" "I'm going to church." "What, are you taking the kids?" "No, I'm going because I love God." Come
Right.
on, folks, get with it.
Okay.
Join me there.
Off-topic question, could be too personal, but are you dating? Are you
No,
up
but-
for dating? In other words,
Yeah, I think I am because
Okay.
my youngest is 16.
Okay,
My middle son turns 18 on the 20th.
okay,
I don't know how that happened so quick.
Wow.
And my oldest son is 22. He's the one that's at Auburn,
Mm-hmm.
which he starts his Auburn online semester next week.
Okay.
So, you know, so I have dated through that time period, but now, you know,
got a little more time.
yeah, they're driving. I got
Right.
a little more free time.
Okay,
Yeah, so
you
I
could
am,
stay out past 9 or 10 o'clock.
No,
No.
9 o'clock's my bedtime.
Okay.
And that's a well-known fact throughout the community.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Don't
yeah,
call you
yeah.
past 9.
Yeah, they asked me to help with the 11 o'clock service Christmas Eve, and as soon as I walked in, everybody said, "What are you doing here?" It's way
Really?
past your bedtime.
So
I'm like,
if I get
know.
arrested past 9, don't call you.
Oh, I got my phone by
Okay.
and I'll
All right.
take your
Just
call,
checking.
Jim.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, what do you think of our new location?
I absolutely love this.
You've been to 2 or 3 of our locations,
Yeah,
haven't
at
you?
least. Yeah, yeah. I pulled up. I see I can buy a boat. I
Yeah?
can get a tattoo or a piercing. I can do the flea market.
Haircut?
Haircut. I've ordered my breakfast for carry out for the ride home.
Wow.
Because Chase is an actor. My 16-year-old's an actor at Clear Space, and he's
Okay.
got play practice followed by auditions for 4 more shows.
All right.
So I got a
You got
busy afternoon.
You need to fuel up.
Yeah, so I'm going to get some of this awesome breakfast for the road.
Oh, good. All right. Well, I'm going to let you go.
Okay, Jim.
Do you need any calendars?
Sure.
All right. Well,
Take a
take
calendar.
however many you want.
Yeah.
Do you need any flashlights?
I'd love one of those flashlights.
There you
I'll
go.
keep it right in my car. Thank
All right.
you.
And do you
Thank
ever eat ice cream?
All the time. My
Okay.
kids love them.
All right. So how many of these would you need? 1, 2,
How about 4?
3, 4. I'll give you 5 in case you get a date between now and then.
Okay.
How's that?
Do I have to share it with the date?
It would be.
Here, let's come up with
Hey,
a policy. After 3 months.
Right.
maybe.
When I was dating Denise, here's how we did it. I said, I'm going to meet you at the concession stand at the movies.
There you go.
I didn't have to pay her way in.
There you go.
That wasn't me. That was my uncle. That really wasn't
okay.
me.
That was a pretty smart plan.
That was my
I've had
uncle.
a few other plans on dates, but we won't discuss those on
All
air.
right. Well, thanks a lot for
Thank you,
coming,
Jim.
and
It's always
thanks
a
for your friendship.
pleasure.
And me and Tim will get up with you. We want to do something one day.
Thank you. Thank you
Okay?
for having me on, and I appreciate your friendship.
All right, I do too. And
Okay.
thanks for your witness and everything. All right.
Thank you.
Okay,
Okay,
see
my
you, Bruce.
friend.
Take
Take
care.
care.
I'll see you.
All right.
Be safe. All right.
Okay, you too.
Okay. We're in the last couple minutes of the show. Chris, is Chris still here? Chris Benjamin, wherever he is. Why don't you get him on? Come on around. And Tracy, I want to say thanks a lot. She is definitely working hard. Everybody here is. It's a busy little time. I keep throwing her new thoughts. Oh, now Chris Benjamin's going to come on. In other words, thanks a lot, Jim. I was just out of things. Colin, don't walk in front of the cameras. Don't do it again. That's a camera, that camera. Chris, how you doing, buddy?
Wonderful. How are you today?
Good. We're going to do 2 minutes, if you would, all right? 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, we need you to describe how stressful it is hanging around with Jack Riddle.
Well, it's hard to be descriptive of that
we're
because
taking a picture,
he's never there.
He's never there. He's golfing.
He's out. I don't know where
I
he
think he's
goes.
grandparenting, to be honest with you. I think he's grandparenting.
It's a lot of fun working there.
Well, good.
Stressful time with everything we're trying to do with the community.
Yeah.
With the PPP loans and a lot of refinances, construction lot loans. It's really busy there now.
Busy time.
So, but we have a great group of people. Like you said, we have some people in there today. I'll probably go in later today or Monday. Monday's a holiday, but
right. Yeah, you're a very committed team of people. What is it? Community Bank Delaware. How many people we got there? 40,
we have 34
50?
people now.
34 people. And I remember when it started. I know this is going to sound awful, but if I didn't know better, I think it started in an old gas station. Did it? And I remember that open house, and I remember then the bank was built and another bank, and Community Bank Delaware has been very good to me. So we're really not here to talk banking because Jack's thinking I'm going to get him in trouble with the FDIC. So anyway.
And we do have the our Rehoboth branch, the new one.
Okay.
Is going to be opening February 15th.
Really?
Something like that, yes. So we'll be
Let's
moving
just
in there
say
in the next 30
near
days.
Valentine's
Yes,
Day.
I think that is correct.
Right, near Valentine's Day. Okay. Oh my gosh, is this Tim? Oh, okay. All right. Well, anyway, it wasn't him. But anyway, so I just wanted to say hi, and if possible, I'd love to have the children on if they felt like it. So I got just a couple minutes left, but if they want to come have a seat, come on over. I got a gift for you. I got a flashlight I'm giving away. Come on around. All right, Chris, are we done?
We're done.
Well, thanks for stopping by. I like getting kids on if they want to come. Come on over. Come on over. All right. Well, never mind. Here we go. Come on. Have a seat right here if you would, please. You don't have to if you don't want. So anyway, I want to see who this young lady is. We got just a couple minutes. Talk right into that. Tell us your name if you would. No? All right. And what's your doll's name? Is it Betty? Susie? Alice? Fran? Tracy? All right. Denise? All right. Are you going to have breakfast today? Okay. And how you been? You been good? Okay. Would you like a flashlight? No flashlight? Is that your brother? You think he wants one? Where'd you get 2 flashlights at? Holy mackerel. You've already got them. All right. Is the doll for me? Can I keep the doll? Can I hold her for just a minute? No? Okay. Do you always talk this much? No? All right. Are you coming over, young man? Nope. He wants the flashlight. All right. I think she's done with me. I think she was saying, I'm going to let you go, is what I think she was saying, okay? I'm going to let you go. So I don't know what her name is. I don't know the doll's name. So anyway, but she had a grip on them flashlights. So anyway, good morning, everybody. It's 8:56. The show is just about done. And I've had a good time. In case you haven't noticed, I've had a good time. Weller's is open. I had mentioned something earlier that a friend of mine, their son had a spinal cord injury, and I'm asking everybody and anybody, however you pray for Gavin Burrell, if you would, for a speedy, full recovery, that he can walk again and that his life will return to normal. Pray for his parents so they will have strength to deal with all that they've got going on. And I would like to also ask if you would consider sending Gavin a word of encouragement, just a card or a note, just handwritten note. I'm going to give you his name and his address. It's Gavin Burrell, B-I-R-L. His address is 17796 Sand Castle Cove, Lewis, Delaware. Okay, 19958. It's been a good show. This is actually the first show that we've done at Laurel Junction, so I thank everybody. Some people drove a long way to be here, and I appreciate that, and I appreciate all the people that help with the show. I believe Dan Gaffney is up next at 9 o'clock with the Saturday Spotlight. I said Weller's is open. We're doing 1 year same as cash on pretty much most everything we sell. I think there's some things that aren't included, but anyway, 1 year same as cash is nice, and you don't even have a payment for the first 3 months. So it's a pretty good deal. If you ever want to be on this show, I would love to help advertise for you or your business or your organization. You can literally, buy a segment at a time. Join me on the show. You'll be live on the radio. You'll be live on TV. You'll be live on Facebook. You'll be live on YouTube. You can take it and then share it on your own Facebook or website, or, don't share it. But anyway, we do have quite an audience, and we do the show every Saturday morning. We're going to be here live at Laurel Junction for weeks to come. We're here from 7 to 9 every Saturday morning. Don't forget, Chef Fred has a great restaurant here behind us. And the special today was only $4.99 for 2 eggs and 2 pancakes and either bacon, ham, sausage, or scrapple. Colin Wall said it was fantastic. So there's also 2 eggs, biscuits and gravy, home fries and toast with bacon, ham, sausage, or scrapple for $6.25. He's got soups and chili and also cream of crab soup, lots of different things. So it's really good food made from scratch right here at Chef Fred's restaurant. I hear the music. Thank you, Lawrence, for doing such a great job back at the studio. Thank you, everybody, for coming in and tuning in. And for those kids that came on, it was nice. And we'll see you next Saturday. So don't forget me next Saturday. All right, next is 30 seconds. So I got 30 seconds to say, if you enjoy TV Delmarva, if you want to buy some advertising on TV Delmarva, please give Colin a call. He's not a high-pressure salesperson. He's just a regular guy who owns a business and wants to help your business prosper through advertising on TV Delmarva. 302-242-8015, 242-8015. Have a good weekend. God bless you. Be safe, and I'll see you. Bye.